Go get the camera. Go. Go get the camera. Go get the camera. Go get the camera. Robot now. You gotta go get the camera, bro.
Their lives are a game. Their lives full of their lives are a game. Their lives are a game. Their lives full of their lives are a game.
No wall. There was no elastic.
Hello.
Hey, if I can put my right up, like hello. Like I could have probably wore her vagina as a Halloween costume.
You know, someone described that to me once as like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Like seriously. But dudes will never admit. Like we'll admit through friends, like yeah, man, that pussy was trash. But we'll never admit to a woman every time we're lying. We are habitual liars at telling people that women have great vaginas. So, like I had a chick that sucked dick like it was a red cup. Like you just open her fucking mouth like she was fucking checking fucking pennies at the fucking mall fucking pool, just throwing coins. Mouth just be no suction, just mouth just be open. And it'd be like, why? And because I'm just a person that's I struggle with not telling people the truth. You mean I'm not good? Like he's like, why do you have me do this all the time? And hope you get better.
But they all say right from the Christian and Christian Dior. Damn, they don't make them like this anymore. I ask, cause I'm not sure. Do anybody make real shit anymore?
Do anybody make real shit anymore?
I'm a sick fuck, I like the good fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the good fuck. I'm a sick fuck, I like the good fuck.
Do anybody make real shit anymore?
I'm a sick fuck, I like the good fuck. I like the good fuck, I like the good fuck.
I'm a sick fuck, I like the good fuck.
You can't tell me nothing.
This one's another fun one. So the Chinese secret police, they have opened police stations in the U.S. and Canada to monitor, Chinese citizens. The reason that they gave was to help Chinese citizens in these other places obtain driver's licenses.
And I think I have a very articulate point to make, and if you guys allow me, it is important. I think it's a very good subject. All I wanted to say to this, and especially to the fact that you said that it was to obtain driver's license, is that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. That's all I have to say. If you believe
The Chinese secret police made America steal driver's license for citizens, then you're a fucking idiot. That's what happens.
Right. Well, you just went all robotic on it, so they're listening. Vic, you wanted to touch on this subject?
Yeah, I want to point out the fact that we watched many a Rush Hour movie, and now I wonder if Jackie Chan was just propaganda to prepare us for the Chinese secret police that are coming into the States.
Yeah, I just wonder if Chris Tucker's going to be running around with them while they're sending Chinese expats back to China. But that's the
Sexy. When I walk in the spot, this is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Things you can say in the bedroom that you can also say to your partner.
Okay, so if it's in your mouth, don't spit it out.
Wait, what?
You better swallow that.
Ooh, look at the mess you've made.
All right, so who's got one? Because all he's giving us 2 golden ones right there. Maritza got one. You have to eat it all.
There you go.
Clean your plate. Don't play with your food.
I can't eat this. It's all wet.
Swallow.
So dirty.
Stop fidgeting.
Stop fidgeting.
Stop fidgeting.
Stop clenching.
God.
Open your mouth.
Clean your lips.
You got something
Like I
right
said,
here.
Look, I can tell you, my wife is probably doing this, giggling, going all in on this. Try hard.
Try hard. Oh, damn, Josh.
Sir, hurry
Like
up.
you've heard it before. You've heard that before.
It's okay, buddy. You can do it.
You'll get it next time.
Take your fingers out of there.
Wrong hole.
Stop playing.
The midnight glancers and the topless dancers, the gander freaks, cars back with speakers, the G's with the 40s and the chicks with beefers, the northern light and the southern comfort, and it don't even matter if the veins are bumpers, it's all good and it's all in fun. When the blood don't stop, when the blood don't stop, when the blood don't stop, continue. When the blood don't stop, when the blood don't stop. Oh, but I got you, gotta get it, but it in you. I can't get enough of it now.
Alright, let's go ahead and look at these chicken and waffle sliders that everybody was trying to say my man wasn't going to be able to waffle. Which, for historical footnote purposes, he still had help. But I'm not going to... Okay, I know you did not put the powder sugar. I know that was not you.
That was not me. That was Maritza's idea. I was like, she's with that fucking perfection shit. I was like, no. But the powdered sugar was her idea because she wanted to make it look pretty.
Yeah. And she did
And
make
it
it
worked.
pretty. Shout out to Maritza. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and let you cook from this point forward. We're going to just shut these down. You're not going to be allowed to cook together. Because if he's just going to lean on you, I'm just going to let you get all the glory and the credit. Because he tried to slide that we in there real quick until I asked him.
There's no sliding anything in there quickly. Yeah, she said goodnight.
Hey, yo, that meat looks like my girlfriend's coochie. Then you are a lucky man, my friend. Shout outs to you for having a wifey that got a coochie that looks like boar's head roast beef. I am not mad at that, my guy.
I'm a real boy!
What the oh shit.
Do you get deja vu?
Well, isn't this a fun group? Welcome to Detention.
You'll have detention every day until I tell you you're reformed. My school will not be a training ground for budding pornographers.
That's the stuff right there. Reminds me of the old days.
Questions? Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe? give you the answer to that question, Mr. Bender, next Saturday. Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
Sure you cool, or do we need to just chill and wait for you to make a new shank?
You know what we ought to do for Bobby? We should get him like some smokes. Because that stuff is like currency in prison. That and ass.
So, you got detention. You screwed up. Maybe you were trying to be cool. But take it from a guy who's been frozen for 65 years. The only way to really be cool is to follow the rule.
You through?
How many is that? That's 7, including the one when we first came in and you asked Mr. Vernon here whether Barry Manilow knew that he raided his closet.
Welcome to detention. Okay? You're here until your parents come and pick you up. Use your time to study.
Ah, sweet.
You can't hurry love. You just have to wait. Those were the words that were sung by the majestic Diana Ross and the Supremes. Love is when two souls on the same cosmic trajectory are meeting. When that meeting happens is a mystery. But the meeting taking place, that is a certainty. Every soul is promised at least one great love. But between now and that meeting, there will be the one-night stand who ghosts you the next day. The Instagram stalkers to whom restraining orders have to be served. And the genuinely nice people with whom there is just no chemistry. Your great love is out there. Be open to the possibility of meeting your great love and don't stop believing. As the Persian Ed Sheeran, Rumi, once said, what you seek is seeking you. So everything in its own time. So just chill.
Let's start the show.
What is up, everybody? Good evening. Happy Thursday. Gus is in his pose. Yo, first and foremost, before we get into the fuckery, yo, Nick, good call. This shit is just flawless. Yes, we are using it tonight. We are in the mix. We are in the pocket. Everybody, this is Rotation and Detention 2.0 here. We have switched over to a new platform and we're still working out the kinks, so it may look a little different, but just know we got eyes on every chat. We're live on Twitter right now. Couldn't figure out to get it on Rotation's Facebook, but it is on my Facebook. Welcome, everybody. This is the Detention Podcast. I am your boy, Vic Nasty, and we are in for another Thursday of fuckery. You can find me on The Real Vic Nasty and many other social platforms, and I'm going to go ahead and let my people introduce themselves so we can jump right into it.
Okay, we're doing this.
Oh, wow. Okay, ladies first?
Apparently. Hi, good evening. Stars New York City on Instagram. Go check it out. Yeah, this looks nice. I like it. Good job. What are you doing? I missed this. I was late to detention. What?
You're late to Latinas.
I was.
I think that means another detention for you.
That's
For real.
great.
Definitely. She's got another one. What's going on, everyone? This is Goose Goose Fit 23. I had to mess it up for Josh. Ready to rock it another Thursday night with my fellow. Welcome.
Oh, so it's my turn. Okay. So I had to change it so I can remember. Okay. Because if you look now, it says Beast, aka Nightshade _KDM. Nice little cheat code. Vic, hats off to you. This shit is fucking fantastic. Little glitchy for me on my side because it seems like everybody's like, you know, I guess it's my internet, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it's your boy Tap Off Beast, also known as Beast. Also known as Nightshade KDM. My finger just disappeared behind my mic. You can find me on Instagram posting pictures of places we'll go, places we will go, places I've been with my lovely car. So, yes, the IG again, Nico, 21A. Fucking smart ass. It's Nightshade _KDM on Instagram.
So real quick, Gus, if you can talk for me for about 10 seconds because everybody else is saying your audio's a little in and out.
Yeah, I thought
My audio. Oh, my audio's in and out. Kind of like me with your sister.
Wow.
Womp, womp, womp. So it's not me, then it's his internet. Okay.
It's Gus, yeah.
Okay.
It's me?
No.
Yeah, it's you. But the cool thing is that if you back out, it won't throw anything off. So if you want to back out real quick and come back in, you can, but everybody else sounds stellar. As we said, we are using a new we are using a new streaming platform here. We're trying Restream, and I am pleasantly happy right now with the way that things are going. So Gus dropped out for just a second, but we are going to go ahead and
this shit shifts.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, this makes my life super easy. Yeah, Gus, talk for us.
I love the genuine excitement that he has. This is great. It's classic.
Listen, no, you should have caught
Testicles,
his excitement last night.
2, 3.
No, I was out. I missed it.
Yeah, I think you might be all right now. We'll see. We'll keep the stream going for now.
We'll keep it.
Starting out strong, making the thing happen. We're super happy to be with you guys. So as always, as we do, we talk a little, show chat as we get started and wait for people to jump in here. So we want to go ahead and deal with it. It finally happened.
What happened to the detention salute?
Oh, that's true. Everybody give a detention
salute earlier.
Hey.
I feel better now.
Shout out to
the chat seems to like it.
Stop spamming emotes warning. Amora with the me likey. And she also dropped not the testes, I mean the boxies. Oh, so is that it for the ladies? It's the boxies? Like, is that what we're gonna call it? I like that.
Is that what Gus has, the boxies?
But yeah, this is very so She-Hulk. It finally happened. She served her purpose. She introduced Daredevil. It was amazing. I will say this though, and I was a little disappointed. I'm gonna make my quick piece and I'm gonna let you guys unpack it. I was a little disappointed that they slut shamed her. Like the way that they did that really fucking disappointed me. Now I'm not gonna chase the fact. What happened, Josh?
I'm hearing feedback.
It's not me, I promise.
I do hear it though. Somebody's got feedback going on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna completely stop and we're gonna start right back up. So just stay on your platform. As soon as you see we're live again, go ahead and let us know. I'm gonna close everything out and bring us back up real quick. Y'all give me about 15 seconds and then y'all click on y'all's links to come back in, okay? All right, so we are back. So where did we leave off in the She-Hulk conversation?
Shaming and how got a little Easter egg in the episode. The assistant's name.
Oh, with Red Hulk?
No, before the Red Hulk thing. Oh, and she made a whoosh sound, and she had the makeup brushes in each hand like Wolverine.
Yeah, I caught that just now.
Yeah,
I never seen it, but it didn't dawn on me.
Whoops.
Yeah, that was that was my red Daredevil clapping cheeks.
All right, so yeah, the audio's back good except for Gus. Gus, you're choppy, but we can rock with it for right now and see what's going on. But everybody wants to get you a laptop, Gus.
Buy for me.
Buy
for me. Go fund me.
Everybody, so we can do it. All right, so she did her job. We got Daredevil. Now, this is the interesting thing that got me with Daredevil because this was supposed to be a reboot of Daredevil. They were supposed to be rebooting him as if he never existed in the MCU, but they literally made it seem like he got new outfits, which would be an implication to me that he's the existing Daredevil. So, Josh, I'm gonna throw it off to you as our comic book expert here. Are we getting a reboot or are we getting a continuation? What do you think?
Nah, it's a reboot. They've even mentioned it on a lot of the comic book websites. Even Disney, as a matter of fact, Kevin Feige said it's a reboot because the title for Daredevil's new show is going to be reborn. So it is not a continuation from Netflix at all. But I mean, it's crazy because the characters that are in that show are coming back. So I think it's weird. But I love the outfit. I love the fact that she amassed them and then slowly put it back. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was like, I actually enjoyed this particular episode. And I can't stand the fucking show.
I'm enjoying the show. I think the show is awesome. By the way, y'all sound exceptional now. All right, cool, perfect.
Yay.
So whatever we did, it's fixed. There's
his
only one more episode left, I think. Yeah, I do want to blame it on the Mexican. I feel bad doing that, but I really just want to chalk it up to you, my guy. It's going to be what it's going to be. But okay, we're done with She-Hulk. We're going to shut off She-Hulk conversation for a little bit. There's one episode left, I believe, because she mentioned that there's one episode left.
Yeah.
We don't know where it's going to go, but I'm glad that Josh was finally pleasantly, enjoyed
Hold
what
on a
happened.
minute. So Nico, what are we supposed to call him? Call him
Mantequilla.
Oh wow.
Well, I'll call him mantequilla. I can't call him mantequilla. I just feel like that's a dirty. I feel like that's just a dirty word.
For real.
in ancient Aztec. But there's another show that we all watch on a Sunday night. 3 episodes left. Another solid, stellar performance by HBO. House of the Dragon. How's everybody?
I even had the wife watch it. I even had the wife watched it. She says it's fucking confusing and weird.
That's because she's not caught up.
No, she hasn't watched 1 through 6. So therefore, she's like, "Who's that?" I was like, "I don't know his name, but I know he's related to this person." Well, who's that? Well, I don't know his name, but I know he's related to this person. And so I'm sitting there. I told you I was never going to learn names. So I'm like, this person's married to this person. Well, why did he laugh? I was like, because he's a dick. that was my only answer for that one.
I think what it is if they're blonde. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. If they're blonde, they're Targaryen. That's all you need.
That sounds like an alien race.
The Targaryens?
Does it not? Like, sounds like something from Men in Black.
Yeah, I can see that.
Targaryens are invading Earth.
World
we need
universe.
to send back the princess now so we can save the Galactic Empire from fucking invading with Darth Vader. I don't know, bro. Like, it sounds like a fucking alien race.
Oh my god.
Are you still loving the show? That's the question I have for you.
Has my attention. That I can tell you.
Me and Maritza need to binge watch.
So the problem is she doesn't know how to focus and binge watch because while she was watching, she was also working on a very unique project. So, like, she doesn't sit still for like more than fucking 2 seconds.
Understood.
I'm loving how we got these messages popping up, but they're not popping up on the screen. Because I think your wife gave you. Wow. Delete that message, though. You motherfucker. Really? This is what we're doing? All right. That's cool. I got you. Yes.
So
she gave me permission.
Now. Everything seems to be working good for right now. I can't hide messages from the stream, too, which is actually really cool. But
I love how it just keeps popping back up in the damn thing. It's like
that's me trying to just make sure everything works. I'm still playing with the new toy. So I totally co-sign binging it, Audrey. At this point, there's 3 episodes left. I would say binge it over the next 2 weeks so that you can do the finale. And then what we can do is we can join live and we can actually play the finale live as a team if we want to. And watch it together and all just geek out.
Team building activities. I love it.
Team building activity, all about that. All right, so that was going to talk about some spooky stuff that is coming to streaming in October. I'm not going to take us down that rabbit hole just because we had our little technical difficulties there. Just to let you know, there is a new Hellraiser movie that came out. Definitely check that out. Midnight tonight, or when I don't know when Disney, 3 a.m. Werewolf by Moonlight will be Werewolf by Midnight. What the fuck is the name, Josh?
Yeah, you said it right. You said it right.
Werewolf by Midnight.
There we go.
That's going to be out. That's going to be out tonight.
Right now.
There's a couple of different things releasing tonight. Couple of scary movies that they put up on Netflix. So if you are excited,
Take out mid. It's Werewolf by Night.
By Moonlight. Yeah, okay. But it's supposed to be the goriest thing Marvel has ever released. It's almost very horror driven. So
hold on,
prepare yourselves for that.
How could that be the goriest thing that Marvel's ever released? Wasn't Blade like really gory?
Dude came out and said nobody told me anything about the gore, so I kept going.
Am I being attacked in the chat?
Yeah, you are being attacked.
I own it though. That's exactly what it is. So good job.
That's an Untitled YC Chick Vibes voice from Shorty.
That's what it is.
That's fair. That's
it
fair.
should be. Okay, so I didn't lose it. Good.
So Nick said Hocus Pocus 2 is ass. I didn't waste my time watching it.
Wow.
I decided to hold back on it just because I love the first one and I don't want this one to ruin it for me.
So I heard it was really good. I mean, like all of Facebook's lighting up like, oh my God, it's such a good movie. I haven't watched it yet because I promised Grace I would watch it with her.
You gotta watch both of them then.
I've already watched. She's already watched the first one.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure you're doing right by your child.
Absolutely.
Just making sure you're doing right by baby girl. That's all. No need to judge. So Nick was complimenting you. I like your voice. I'm from NYC myself.
Okay, those are some flashbacks.
So
like a typical. See, now you're coming at me.
Like a typical chick offended on the spot for no reason. Yeah, but you an offensive motherfucker. So people who know you know you're a very offensive cat. So you got to own that vibe. So check out that stuff. We'll be talking about it throughout the month of Halloween because I call it the month of Halloween because there's no other real great holidays that happen. If my memory serves me right, Columbus Day is in Halloween.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Columbus Day is in October.
That's some spooky shit.
October.
Yeah, and we don't celebrate that colonizer. So
didn't they rename it?
Hold on, but I'll take the day off.
You can't take off Columbus Day. That's for students. They don't do that for adults anymore.
Really?
Did they ever?
That's why I didn't want to fucking grow up anyway.
It's overrated. They shut down Toys R Us and everything. They forced us to grow up.
For real. Listen.
You ain't wrong.
That was wrong
with that. All right, so moving us right along. I'm kind of disappointed that
you gotta stop playing with your shit.
Yeah,
can you hear me?
No, we don't want to hear you now.
You're speaking.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Well, I was saying, what else is in fucking October, asshole?
Well, clearly you're buzzing.
It was a national holiday. My bad. Yes. Gus has a birthday coming up, which we are going to celebrate on stream. He wants to recognize that his birthday's that. Gus, you got somebody who jumped in who's saying what's up to you. Teddy Bear Azul?
Teddy Bears Azul. Hi.
It's definitely one of your people.
Hi, Teddy.
Yeah. Definitely one of my peoples. I don't know who Teddy Bear Azul is. I'm assuming.
Well, you can privately if you don't want to share your information. If you don't want to call out your general fuck. If you don't want to call out your. Oh, he knows.
Oh, he knows.
Here it is.
He knows.
He knows.
Hold on a minute.
He knows.
They know you.
Wink, wink. Okay.
No, in public.
Oh.
I know you in public.
So whoever it is, they're gonna put their name out there in public.
He said, "Don't deny me."
I mean, are you gonna drop your name?
Let it all out.
Oh shit! No, we're not gonna put. He def knows. Yeah, Gus, don't worry about it. We're not gonna out you on
No.
stream.
I mean, I have an idea who it might be.
You have no clue, I'm sure.
I have an idea. Okay, moving
on.
on.
Are we gonna play charades? Like we gotta guess where he knows you from?
That's what it seems like.
He has to drop his ASL
or his ASS. Come on. Make it much
So-
more. Makes it much more interesting. Yes. Okay. Male or female? I'm hoping it's a male because I want to. We got to get some embarrassing shit.
I'm guessing it's a male.
All right, so check it out. I'm kind of disappointed that DC or whoever does fucking ass is always better male.
ASO.
I guarantee you
somebody,
you fucking work.
somebody that likes to eat ass. It's one of our ass eaters.
I bet you it's George. It's fucking Jorge.
George.
But I'm disappointed that DC's trying to play us out and make it seem like we didn't know that Velma was a lesbian. Show of hands, who assumed that Velma was into the cooch? Velma from Scooby-Doo. Oh, so only two of us.
I'm like,
damn right, and not George.
Velma was not a Lebo. Oh, okay, I don't know what a Lebo is, but she was definitely. Dude,
She was
she
definitely
never
a
had.
feminist.
She never had an interest in another guy. She never
Well, she
showed
dated
interest.
Shaggy.
That just wasn't her
dated
type.
Shaggy at one point.
That says a lot.
That would have turned me off from guys too.
Wow.
Wow. So, in 2002, our boy from Guardian of the Galaxy, James Gunn, wanted to kind of out her, and they were like, no. But they've gone completely to the next side, and they are totally okay with saying that she's a lesbian. And they've actually made it like something that's going to be in the next show. I'm going to pull up a video clip here, and let's go ahead and let this rock.
And as promised, here are your Scooby snacks.
Did she say Scooby snacks or booby snacks?
Scooby.
Oh my.
And as promised, here are your Scooby snacks.
So they're making it a big thing. Like it's going to be a total big thing on this new movie that's coming out. They've actually announced a Velma movie that's going to be starring Mindy Kaling, but it's an adult Velma series. So my question for you guys is how do you feel about one of the beloved, iconic Scooby-Doo characters? Because Velma was always my favorite. She was smart. She seemed cool. She rocked glasses. Like there was something very nerdy about her, and I was totally okay. And like Nico said, I'll go ahead and pull this on the screen. He'd still smash. I'm not mad at it. I'd smash Velma too. I'd take Velma over Daphne any day. Not a real fan of blondes. My own personal choice, my own personal opinion. I own it, but you know what tends to happen with blondes. Yeah, and she was thick, for real. Right. Short and thick. Our kind of lady.
She was. I think that was a slimmed down version of her right there. How dare they?
Oh, you know, we're going to go ahead and Daphne was whack.
Seconded.
Everybody, chat is all about this life. Chat is all about
but
that.
I'm okay with it. Like either way, regardless of what, I always thought she was, you know what I'm saying, going towards that way anyway. It shouldn't have fucking mattered. But now you want to make it like, oh no, she really is.
They're making
what's
it
the
a thing when
difference?
it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, like what's the point?
I really don't care what she is.
I mean, I care what she is. I mean, she's a woman. If they would have came out with like she was a fucking trans, then I would have been like,
what was the T-race thing from Hot D and she's like a whole other species.
Targaryen.
Like, okay, whoa, now you got my attention.
Oh, you know what Velma would be if she was a Jesus Christ, a Thickosaurus? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm curious. You
was a dinosaur, yeah.
What
Now
is she gonna be?
Uh-oh. I don't know, because the T-Rex is thick as fuck, too, so, I mean...
It's not a T-Rex. What is the... I can't say it.
Platypus.
This motherfucker with the dad jokes. Okay.
Wow.
That's right there.
I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna keep us moving right along. So I'm disappointed that they're doing this, but who are those other ambiguous cartoon characters that, you know, we've had questions about? Obviously, we all know about SpongeBob. They made that very, very clear. And they clarified that. But what other famous cartoon characters might have been in the closet? That was my question for y'all.
I'm gonna go with Bugs Bunny.
The fuck? He wasn't.
I'm pretty sure he was banging out everything.
Did you not
like,
see
PJ
his
Street.
face on Space Jam, Lola?
Oh no, I'm talking about old school Bugs Bunny that would dress up in drag, would go around kissing Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam, Daffy Duck. I think Bugs Bunny's in the closet or bi.
I think he just loves everybody. He don't discriminate.
Megas.
Fuck you, Nico. Oh shit! I do like that though. Megasaur ass. So Bugs Bunny, that's your call out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bugs Bunny.
All right. Who else got one?
Snarf?
Snarf? Teddy Bear is who's saying Snarf.
Snarf. Ooh.
From He-Man?
Yeah, Snarf.
No, that's not. No, that's from Thundercats. My bad. Okay.
Okay. Snarf.
I can see that. I can
Yeah,
see
I can
that.
see that.
I can see that one. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I can see Snarf. I could definitely see Snarf. Audrey, is there any cartoon character you think might have been in the closet?
Brian. He's not old school. Brian from Family Guy.
Brian.
Yes. Isn't that the dog? Yes.
So you mean to tell me, in Family Guy, of all characters, you pick Brian and not Meg?
Wasn't Mega declared that? Wasn't there an episode or something about that already?
Yeah, in the future one where she transitioned.
So, so yeah, I'm going with Brian.
The dog.
Meg, fuck the car.
All right.
So there we go.
All right.
Okay.
So Teddy Bear Azul agrees it's Meg. So mine is Pepe Le Pew.
He was
And I'm
a
gonna tell you
fucking
why.
rapist.
That's the thing. So I think he wasn't okay with his sexuality and he overexerted. And that's why he was always trying to prove himself by trying to rape these other cats. Think about it. How many dudes you know got a beard?
Because that motherfucker smells, yo. That's why.
A smell of man. He smells like a straight Frenchman.
Did you say how many dudes have a beard?
Well, when I say beard, I'm not implying like you with beard, but when a gay man has a girlfriend, they call it a beard.
Oh, didn't know that.
As an accessory, like you're trying to
You're trying to
emphasize your
cover up.
masculinity by walking around with the chick.
Yeah. So that lady is your beard.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So
gosh.
mine's is
Okay.
Pepe Le Pew. I think Pepe Le Pew was secretly in the closet and just didn't want nobody to know. And I think he was trying to overexert his sexuality by doing that. So, if any of you guys in the chat have anybody else that you think might have been a closeted cartoon character, definitely don't hesitate to bring that up. We would definitely know. He was a serial rapist. Yeah, but did he ever really get the? Did he ever really get the pussy?
He never
You can't
stopped.
show it. It's cartoons.
So I got one for you.
Okay.
He-Man's alter ego, Adam.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow.
In that haircut.
Wow.
And the way he wore his shirt and the belt and Adam.
He did accessorize.
With a big shtick.
That's why Battle Cat was always scared of him.
Oh,
Just saying.
I mean, how many gay dudes do you know own cats?
Yeah.
No, quite a few.
Okay.
All right. So we'll leave that subject there it is, and we'll move on to something else a little more fun. I would assume that Gus is the one who shared this because this definitely seems like a Gus thing. But I'm going to go ahead and share it real quick. Who pointed out that California is going to be paying people thousands of dollars to not have a car or to have a car?
Oh yeah, that was me.
I got to fucking with Cali.
So they're gonna
not
pay
really.
you. They're gonna pay you $1,000 for not owning a car, and I think that's complete bullshit. because people in California drive a lot to get to work.
So you think it's bullshit because they're paying people to
For 5
not have
years. They'll pay it for 5 years and they cap you. They cap single filers at 40K and joint filers at 60K.
What?
They'll pay you $1,000 for 5 years if you do not own a car, and if you retire, you get $1,500. I had to look into it. I went down the
Retire
rabbit
without
hole.
a car, they give you $1,500.
Yeah, I don't check shit.
Yeah.
It makes sense though. It makes sense. This is a state that's trying to transition everybody over to electric cars. They're worried about their environmental footprint and impacts. It makes sense that they're offering you this. Now, I guess since Audrey, you're the one who dug down the rabbit hole. Have they announced how they're going to do this? Is this done through tax deductions? Is this going to be a check? Like, have they mentioned how they plan on doing this?
I do not recall.
Fair enough. It's okay. Kudos to you for doing the Vic and like digging into it. I didn't notice that in the note until today, so I gotta own it. You know, but it would definitely totally make sense, bro. They can't keep the lights on. You was a Texan, you know.
They did mention also 35% emission reduction by I forgot what year.
I was
so you're on point with that too.
So another thing that they do is they reduce your hours on when you're supposed to wash your clothes in California.
They what?
Yeah. They reduce your hours on when they give you a block of time for you to wash your clothes. So if you wash your clothes between X hour and X hour, they reduce your electric bill. They regulate. Yeah.
So it's
it
an
goes by peak
incentive
and-
to do that at a certain time, like a non-peak hour, like 2 a.m. when everybody's sleeping or whatever.
I don't know the times. I can find out.
Oh, I
though.
can't live like that.
No, neither can I.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if Shorty's a squirter and you gotta wash some sheets before you go to
This
bed? I mean,
motherfucker.
What?
Like you only own one pair of sheets,
happens.
though. Que sucio.
It happens. Like, what if you're in that crunch? I need to get my sheets washed right now, but you got to pay a premium.
Like, babe, you can't squirt because we can't wash it till like 2 days from now. So
Shame
you
on
can't
you.
squirt.
So we got to get him a laptop and a set of sheets.
No, fuck that. Give me a tarp. I'm gonna need a tarp.
Just use towels.
I'm Dominican.
I don't have a problem sleeping in the wet spot.
All right, so Vic might move to Cali.
Oh, but I have other reasons for not moving to Cali. I've made this very clear on many a stream. Okay, so my fear is that when I land in Cali, that's going to be the day that the earthquake that creates the tsunami hits. So the day that I get to Cali is the day that it's all going to go down. Like that
Alright,
shit
cool.
freaks me the fuck out.
So I am not traveling with you out west.
Yeah. I don't go west. I don't go west of the Mason-Dixon line. Like if it's not Kansas City's where my cutoff point is, I'm not going any further than that. I did do Vegas. Vegas is probably my only exception because Vegas is Vegas. Like you can't not enjoy Vegas.
But there was no earthquake in Vegas. We were fine.
He didn't.
There was just a dry heat that everybody but me did not like. I enjoyed that shit. I enjoyed being in 100-degree weather and not being sweaty. So as a fat boy, I was very happy. Everybody else was like, "It's too hot." I was like, "No, it's not. I'm not sweating. Look at me. I don't glisten."
I'm not twinkling.
Let me know so I get a beachfront property in Nevada. You know what, Teddy? I'm with you. I'm all about a beachfront property in Vegas. That would be lit. I think we should buy the property now so that this way, when it goes up, if we want to resell, we can. Buy low, sell high.
Can I ask you a question? Were we playing Wheel of Fortune with this motherfucker? So, like, quote, like, can I get a C for like 900?
Yeah.
Wait. Who are we talking about, Teddy? I'm waiting for him to just drop the name.
Let's get a hint.
Teddy.
He's not gonna give the name.
Are we playing Hangman now?
Gus wants to hit. Gus still hasn't figured it out.
Oh no, I mean Teddy Blue, Teddy Bear Blue. I don't know.
Teddy Bear Azul.
He said his name wasn't George.
It's Azul. That's exactly what George would say, isn't it?
Wasn't the name Azul
fuck George
like
is.
a villain from Ghostbusters or some shit?
Azul, yes, Azul was.
Oh, Azul. That's fucking Alex. Only Zul.
Wow. The name's right in front of you,
Yeah.
and you're just like oblivious. Well, I know Gus isn't getting
Jeez, anyone
anyone's.
I beg to differ,
We got
sir.
a bunch of people in Facebook participating, but for some reason it's not sharing the Facebook chat. So if you are watching this, we do apologize if we haven't acknowledged you.
What? People are fucking.
We're seeing them go out on our side, but they're not coming in on this side. So if you are here, you can switch over to Twitch. You can catch us on YouTube. But I will monitor that chat locally on my side. So please know we definitely are happy that you're hanging out with us. JC, Vanessa, what it do? Thanks for coming through. Definitely continue to comment. Like I said, I'm all over the Facebook chat now. So I got a question for y'all. Are magicians real?
Are magicians
Wait.
real?
Are magicians real or
You're a
sorcerers
magician. You
real?
jumped off screen and jumped back in. You disappeared.
Yeah, I can pull a rabbit out of a hat too.
You pull it out your ass.
Reason why I ask is because David Blaine was recently on Hot Ones, and he did a trick. And usually, like when I watch a magician, I try to find out if maybe they are, if I can figure out the magic behind it. So I'll play the video. I have it queued up so that this way maybe you guys can help me unpack what this is. But I really do think that there are some people out there that are capable of magic, and it freaks me the fuck out, especially being
I was
that
about
way.
to say, magicians are real. They're real people.
But magic
Do
is
magicians do real magic? Let me rephrase the question. Can magicians do real magic?
I make my food disappear.
I bet you make other things disappear too.
I can. Yes. I am skilled and talented, and it's real. There's probably video somewhere.
She's like, your boyfriend? I want something serious. Poof, be gone. Like, god damn it.
All right, I'm gonna run this real quick. Hold on.
She's like, relationship?
Yeah.
I want something serious.
That clip is amazing. So, yeah, so a little gift from Smoke and Ed. I think you know these.
I know him too well.
And will you just, I mean, I'll show you all the cards are different. Mix them up. Just,
I don't trust him.
That's good. We'll go face up. So, you pull some halfway out. Pull some. Which one did you want? That or that? Which did you mean?
This.
That one?
Yep.
Not this one.
Not
or
that
this
one.
one.
This
Motherfucker
one.
sold
Or
his
did you
soul
want that
and pinky toe
This
for this kind of shit.
The Suicidal King.
Yeah,
Is that
Suicidal
intentional?
King.
Is that why you chose that one? That's funny. Okay,
Him
so
and
when
Ghost laugh the same way.
Suicidal King. So look, I just give it. Actually, can you pull the piece for me? Yeah.
I don't know why he always eats shit with his magic, but
It's saliva activated.
Just the wings.
No, I'm sorry. I killed
Saliva's
the magic
glue.
for you.
It's like everything else. You got to spit on it.
Yeah, appears to be gone.
You choose one for me and one for you.
All right, I'll have this one. You can have that one.
Are you sure?
No, I'm gonna swap them.
Do you want to change back?
Yep.
Do you want to be good?
I'm set.
You set?
Yeah.
Is that a
Kind of
pepper?
nice for your kitchen.
Oh.
Can you
Is that a pepper?
that you chose?
That's a ghost pepper.
no, that's not even a ghost pepper. That's that one that was
Yeah.
on
Open it.
Karate
Hold
Kid.
open. You see inside. See, there's a card. Yeah. You see that little piece of the card is the King of Hearts. And here, put it right here. Let's put it right next to it here. You see that this is actually the exact piece. It goes right there.
How?
This is a piece. Yeah, this is.
Okay, so my question for y'all is how? I mean, there are some tricks that you can kind of figure out, but he ripped the piece. He had him pick the card. He ate the piece. He gave him the option once these peppers were on the table to switch back and forth, and that piece was inside the pepper. Oh, Nico says he could teach us.
I mean, come on. It's no, yeah, exactly. Because he ripped it in a certain area. He said, "Go ahead and just rip it." So nobody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, well I'm gonna throw his ass way the fuck off and rip it directly in half." You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna rip that little bitty piece. So yeah, come on, man.
He what?
He fucking knew he directed him to fucking rip all that shit off right there.
How did he get it in the pepper?
I don't know about these step-by-step
Jedi mind trick. I don't
instructions.
fucking know. He sold his soul and his pinky toe. That's what he fucking did.
So I'm gonna pull up the whole chat. Nick says that he pretty much got it. Oh, it doesn't show the whole chat while we do it. Ah, that's garbage. Nick says,
"Wow,
you get 5 candles, you make a pentagram, you pray to Satan, you sell your soul, and boom."
Anybody can do it. Anybody.
I mean, I love magic. Magic's one of my favorite things in this whole entire world. But that trick, like, there's some tricks you can see. But to take the card, let him pick one. There's 52 cards, so now you have 52 options. 2 peppers times 2 means 104.
Did he show the cards? Or were they up
Yeah.
and down? Like, were they all the... Okay.
No, he let him pick
It's
out
not an
the card.
option that it could have been just a series
No,
of...
he let him pick out the card, and he was like, which card do you want? Do you want the 2 of diamonds? Do you want this? Do you want that? But even by presenting 3 options, that would imply maybe there were 2 in there. Now, the way I figured is, okay, maybe each card has been cut a specific way so that could recreate the shape. But the stuffing of the pepper while it's on cam, that I can't figure out.
All the peppers could have been stuffed.
But with the King of Hearts that he didn't know he was picking?
Listen, I can't solve the whole thing for you.
You don't want to be my magician?
I want to say this. There's a reason why he said, "Are you sure? You want to switch it again?" And he said, "Yes."
That's the reverse psychology.
This isn't the pepper you're looking for.
So he hypnotized the whole entire thing.
Jedi
There's
fucking
another
mind trick.
magician. It was supposed to be my birthday present, but they were sold out. He's called the Magician. He calls himself the Magician, and he only does
original
shows now. Well, he does live shows, but he does a show specifically on the internet. And you pay like $100, and you get this box that they mail to your house. You can't open it until you've actually, it's the day of the stream. And he does interactive magic over Zoom. Josh, this dude, I'm going to send you some videos. This dude, Nick even said it, this dude is fire. This dude has gone on Jimmy Fallon, and he ended up putting up a post on Instagram from like 3 years ago, and then had Questlove do this whole magic trick, and then pulled up the Instagram post that was posted from 3 years ago. Like, this cat's magic is on some other level. So we'll pull back from the gushing because you guys can see me. I'm super excited. But is magic a real thing? I know that Santeria and voodoo, I really believe those things are real things. Audrey says no. But Audrey, why is magic not a real
I'm going to say no. Because I can choose between yes and no, and I'm just going to go with no right now. I think it's a lot of illusions. It's tricks. It's
fucking Nico.
I'm gonna say this. So did you guys hear about that funny shit that Trump said that he thought it was gonna happen, that it was real? That's how real I think magic is.
Hold up, though. I do believe you can manifest things, but I don't think that's
one thing,
magic.
But to sit there and think that a document was declassified or classified, that's how fucking real I think magic is. That if you
when you're
think
Trump, you can do whatever you want.
No, fuck.
That's not magic either.
Guys, did you say no, you can't? I would totally agree with Audrey to say yes, you can.
There's some things you can do.
All right, so what is this? 12.5%? Who's taking this deal here? Where's my
That's
rep?
for you.
Where's my lawyer?
12.5% of my soul's for you to say Azul again. Azul.
Where's my lawyer?
Azul. Azul.
How much
That
did we
gives
just make?
me. That
I
just,
think
that
he's
gives,
going to give you 30% to not say it.
Hold on, Mike, you gotta say it. He wants you to say it. He's gonna give you 12.5% of his soul. So say it 3 times.
I know. I'm calling for my lawyer who's getting
What are we
this on
saying?
paper.
Beetlejuice here?
It's on
Say it
video.
3
You don't have to
times.
worry about paper. This is just as
I sued.
admissible in court.
For teddy bear, I sued.
Well, the name is Teddy Bear Zool, and I do know. I figured it out who it is. It is Alex, because Teddy Bear is a
Teddy
reference
Bear
to
Zool.
Teddy Bear is a reference to Demolition Man when Wesley Snipes breaks out of the prison, and then Zool is because he just thinks he's Zool.
What's the callback to Demolition Man when he breaks
I was
out?
gonna say I don't remember Teddy Bear.
Remember when he's in restraints and they thaw him out and he gets the password? He goes, "Do you have anything to say for yourself?" He goes, "Yeah, Teddy Bear," and then boom.
I don't remember that.
Ooh, we need to go watch Demolition. Yeah, we gotta go watch Demolition Man again, man.
Oh man, I've seen Demolition Man more times than I can count. Hence why
For
I say
real? I don't remember that shit.
Es las carne de rata. I know about the 3 shells. I know about Illuminate, Deluminate. I know about all that shit, fam. I love me some Demolition Man.
Teddy Bear.
Gus, you're getting called out for saying, Gus, stop making shit up. Nick doesn't remember it either.
All right, Nick. I'm sure you got the movie downloaded somewhere. Go watch that scene.
He has watched 782.
He is not wrong. He said it.
Boom! Fuck you guys.
Don't remember that. That's Mandela
Hold
effect.
on,
I'm
hold
calling
on.
that out right now. I'm calling that out right now. So Audrey says magic
Hold
is
on.
not real. Magicians do not exist in the sense that they are of the mystical arts like our boy Wong is. Wong is a straight up magician. I do. What do you fellas think?
Ironically, he said, "What do you think?" And he said, "Teddy Bear." He's not wrong.
Share the screen. I want to see it.
Oh shit! I got it. Oh, that's right. I can fucking do that on YouTube.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on
can
a minute.
share the stream. So you pull that up real quick.
Yep. Say less. Fuck! I forgot. I gotta learn how to do this shit now.
When I was a magician when I
Make
was
sure
younger.
you close anything you don't want us to see.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to watch porn.
We know Mo is a magician because he's made
Could be
his
like
hand
a
disappear.
Christmas present surprise or some shit. I don't know.
Audrey Mo's a magician. He made his hand disappear.
Whoa. 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 Was he the magician or was she? No, she was the magician. I'm
Yeah, she's got it. You're not wrong.
It was that chick, bro.
Oh, Amora called you out, Nick. Let's go ahead and share that with the street.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh,
Did you while we're waiting for that to load up from Josh, did you guys hear that Logan Paul called out Bad Bunny for taking advantage of the tax breaks that they're giving in Puerto Rico to millionaires?
Oh yeah, I get it.
All right, you guys
Didn't
ready?
Bad Bunny kiss a dude on stage?
All right, he's got it.
Let's see if this works. Let me share it.
You can hit play now.
Press play.
Wow, your internet's
Hold on,
really
did
bad.
you guys hear it?
No.
Hold on a minute. Oh, it's unavailable. God damn it.
All right, that's fine. We believe you. If you found it, then that means that it actually exists.
Played it. It exists. It's out there.
Gus
This was right. That's 2 weeks in a row, bro.
Good job,
There was
buddy.
what, October
Cool.
6th?
2 weeks.
Okay.
That's October
Yeah.
6th at 11:25 p.m. 23:25 for those military times. Yeah, that's right. Make notes, bitches.
All right, cool. Ooh, good job, buddy. So Audrey's got a segment. Well, she's got 2 segments coming up, but the first one is going to be last week. She introduced a topic, and if you didn't watch the intro, you wouldn't know that was there. But we played back a highlight of that, and it was what was last week's?
It was things you can say in the bedroom that you can yell at your kids.
So you had another one for this week. So this is going to become a recurring segment because Audrey has a dirty mind. She's a dirty birdie.
You're welcome.
just like we like them. So Audrey, introduce this one for us.
Where'd it go? I lost it, Vic.
You want me to share it? I know.
Yes, please.
Okay. So it was things that you can say to your partner. And Gus, are you listening this time? Are you on board with us? Did you struggle
What?
with
His ass is in detention.
things that you can share with your partner in the bedroom that you could also say while you're working in a restaurant?
I like that. Well done.
Oh shit!
I want it raw.
That is my Alex. AT, what it do, buddy? Damn, I ain't seen this cat. Shit, what, 25 years since I seen you, my nigga? But welcome to the chat. We may not see your chats 100%, but if you're watching, if you go on Twitch or you go to YouTube or any of the other channels we stream on, you can comment in the chat. So, wow, the chat's blowing up.
It's a little bloody.
Yeah, let's pull up the chat real quick. So I'm gonna share the ones.
Okay, well, the chat got it. Damn.
Yeah. So Nico says, "Slurp it." These are things that you can say in a restaurant that you could also say to your partner in the bedroom.
Can I get some more
Nico
cream?
says, "Slurp it." Can you reheat that? Want to serve?
That smells great. Oh, I love that one.
What that mouth do, Nico? Really? I'm not going to the restaurant.
To his date, maybe? I don't know. We'll accept that, Nico.
Well, I'm stuffed.
I bet you are.
I can't fit anymore. Someone needs to...
The Heimlich.
Someone needs the Heimlich. I like that one. Or no, someone needs the hemlock, but we know what you
I
meant.
was about to say. I was waiting for you to say that. I was like,
I ordered this with 3 side dishes.
Wow.
Wait, she's choking.
This cake is moist. You would say that.
Is your friend come
Is your friend come with?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I feel bad even dropping the ones that I had at this point.
Let's fucking do it. Hold on a minute.
Make sure you share.
Best segment ever.
Will you be dining alone?
It's a little bloody.
That's a little bloody.
Oh my god. Your sister have some.
Can we share?
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Okay.
I need a
They
napkin.
together. They just.
All right.
Oh yeah. So this is going to be a thing on detention. We'll just let you guys. We'll propose the question and let you knock the fuck out.
Oh, I like that last
That's
one.
last week. You have
I like that last one.
Make sure
you count your feet. Can we pin that?
Oh no, good question.
Bucket Ramsey.
I'm done. Oh my god! All right,
Amora is undefeated.
Oh, let's.
Amora is
As a
undefeated.
matter of fact, hold on. Oh, she's going to sleep. Never mind. I was about to tell her, get in the chat.
Oh,
Never mind. Does it smell right? That shit better smell right.
Right. Oh god.
Okay, so we are the show. Do we have any that are going to top these?
No, we don't. But
that one, that's a gold star right there.
That's my favorite right now.
Does it smell right?
No.
Make sure you pound that meat, chef.
Oh yeah,
Tenderize it. Let it marinate a little bit.
This nigga's trying to get murked. That's what he's trying to do.
Shout out to Spidey Pool 73. Will this be cash or charge? Nico, you a dirty bird. Nico, Bob did it better.
Whoa! You want a receipt?
Just a tip, guys. Just
Your
a tip.
mom's was better.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Dad
Oh
used to
my
do
god!
it.
Yo, hold on a minute. Vic, we forgot the most famous one.
Which one?
I'll put it in the chat.
Well, I had a couple, but I mean, I don't know if they top this. It was going to be like, can I get some more? Can I get some more cream with that? It's not hot enough.
Tortas taste great.
I've had better. Ooh, ouch.
Oh my god!
I've had better. Tasted better last time.
I don't know. I when I read that, I hear Jim Carrey's voice from oh my god, what was that fucking movie? Liar Liar.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do not recommend. 1 star.
This taco tastes funny.
This taco tastes funny. It was a little too fishy.
Oh dear God! So this is what we're gonna be doing, clipping this shit for sure.
Wow.
Oh, don't tell me I blew out this one too. I blew out another freaking tank. Yeah, I might just have to. Oh no, I'm just out of juice. Oh my goodness.
That's one. I'm just out of juice.
No, please. It's a little salty.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna move us along. Great segment, Audrey. So we're all about this. So put your thinking cap on and be ready to bring one back for next week.
How am I gonna tell this?
Well done.
The
So-
chat's gonna keep going.
There's a hair on my foot.
All right, if the chat wants to keep going, we can let chat give us a thumbs up if you want to keep going because it seems like I have 100 of these.
Damn, everybody's gonna.
These are good.
Is there hair on my food?
I mean, I've done worse.
Holy shit! I hate y'all sometimes. I really do.
Spidey, another dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
If you're eating dingleberries, Nico, we have a problem, homie.
I don't know.
We've
One
already
scoop or two.
Can I take this to go? Oh shit!
Do you need a bib? What is it? Yeah, it's a bib.
He's funny.
Dark meat or white meat?
I was just about to put that too. God damn it!
Wow.
Oh, excuse me, where are the breasts?
I like the dark meat.
My buns are
My
hard.
buns are hard.
All right, look, this will keep going. We cannot spend the next hour just geeking out on this. So get your next one ready. Actually, I have an idea. So we have this thing called a link tree, and this link tree is a place where you can link to us. And if you follow any of us on our socials, you can let us know what you want for next week. Because what we will do is before the weekend is out, we will go ahead and put a post saying this is one of the things that you can say to this situation. So we'll pre-drop that, and then you guys will know, and you can bring your stuff. I want the Brazilian.
The surf and turf. Oh,
I'm gonna leave it with this one. Are we eating family style or a la carte? Just leave it at that. But we'll drop.
We hungry.
Do you enjoy plátano?
Oh.
Wow.
And the Dominican got real excited. Look at her.
Oh. I know about the plátano. Okay.
All right, so that'll lead us into our next topic. I don't know what she's going to share, but we do story time on Detention. And story time is a time where one of us tells you a funny story from our past. So I'm going to introduce Stars New York City. Again, drop who you are, let them know where they can follow you, and tell us a story, my love.
Stars New York City on Instagram. The one and only. All right, so story time. Okay, so one time I went out with one of my friends. It was my boyfriend's sister at the time, right? So we go out, we go to a club. This one dude gives me his number. As a matter of fact, he gave me a business card, like legit shit. Like, all right, cool. But
This nigga was a professional like prostitute.
I don't know what he was, but I knew better. So I checked out the crew, right? Like, I know he's the one that stepped to me, but I looked at his friends. Maybe sometimes the friend looks better. I'm already regretting this. Okay.
We got to keep going.
I know.
Too late now.
Committed.
Too late now.
So yeah, I did see one of his friends actually did look better. All right, fine. Go on about the night. Don't really interact with any of them. Leave that spot. End up going to the after club, after hour spot. So we're there chilling, whatever. I see this one dude that I knew that I was messing with. Cool, that's fine. So in una, I'm coming out the bathroom and I see dude. I'm like, all right, I'm keep it walking, keep it cool. He stops me. We start talking. I don't remember what the fuck we talked about. I was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go get a drink. I go get my drink. Stop, talk to other dude. Talk, oh, what are you doing later? Blah, blah. I don't know, this and that. All right, wait right here.
Are you explaining that you were talking to not one but two niggas in one spot?
Wow.
They made a song about this called
I'm sorry, what?
Me and My Crazy World. Oh my god, that shit was about you, wasn't it?
The thing said a wild story, right? So
Fair.
I mean, I'm delivering, right? Okay.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm sure you were delivering.
That's exactly what it was. But it's fine. Then okay, whatever. That wasn't even like the big thing. I went home by myself, okay? But I did exchange numbers with the new said individual. So I'm home, getting ready to relax. Boom, phone rings. Dude's like, oh, blah, blah, let's go to Denny's. But go to Denny's. It's him and his boys. So we're chilling. That's fine. Not a problem. End up going, everybody goes over to the boys' crib. Everybody's chilling. Then me and dude split off. Do what we needed to do. That's fine. I go home. Damn, that was a long weekend. All right. Next day. We meet up again. We're chilling. Mind you, it was I'm gonna say somewhere between 15 to 20 years ago. So I'm chilling. I was rocking a cute ass skirt with the Air Force Ones, high tops, nice, crisp, white. Chilling in the car. We're just talking. So things happen. Needless to say, there's a T-Bird somewhere in the United States, has my sneaker print on the lining of the room.
Yo, Nico, just to let you know, she really is that New York chick. She just admitted in her own little way, yo, I smash this nigga right now. Just smash feet on the ceiling, smash this nigga.
It was just one
Not
foot
that
though.
she let him hit. Now I smashed this nigga. My feet were in the air. All right, in the air. There's prints on the fucking ceiling, my man. Like, yo, she's going deep in with this fucking story.
I don't know what's worse, the Air Force Ones or the T-Bird.
No,
T-Bird, Air
just
Force
the
Ones
Air
and Air
Force
Force
Ones with Chris.
Okay, so oh god, man.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we got to know which one did you smash? Oh,
Hold up. Oh, not the new dude. Like, well, the new dude, yes. This is all with the new dude. Because the old dude, I already knew what was up with the old dude. So this is all with the new dude.
She's like, the old dude didn't have the T-bird.
I already knew what was up. Like, it was whatever.
The Geo Metro or some shit. So she couldn't fit.
It was a
her feet would be out
Nissan.
the
It was a
windows.
fucking Nissan, bro.
Wow. Wow, this just gets better and better.
Okay, so where we at? Okay, so chilling, that happens. We're back up in the front talking shit, listening to music. Officer approaches the car.
And you got caught with your legs.
Nah, bro. Nah, we were. Everything was settled down. Everything was calm, cool, collected by that time. So yeah, fucking officer at the door. They got a report of suspicious vehicle in the parking.
Wow.
Oh,
So what happened next?
no, it was all good. Dude was chill. Like, we were chilling. We weren't doing anything. I legit lived in the area. Like, I had ID, everything. We weren't doing anything wrong. So nothing happened. It was all good. Everybody got to go home.
Oh. Wow.
That was a story. So
It's the feet in the air for me.
but the worst part is, bro, that fucking one night stand turned into like a 5-year relationship.
Now, as the New Yorker of the crew, other than you, I gotta ask: did you have the ankle socks on, or was you rocking the high joints that you kind of brought down? Because I need to know what the fashion looked like when they caught your feet in the air.
I
That's
can't
what we're
remember
looking
100%, but I'm gonna have to go. I was probably wearing ankle socks so that it wouldn't show.
Good job.
Fuck
We'll go to
bullshit.
more Sid Karen, dude.
No. I want to know. So you said this was after the club, right?
Yeah,
So this is what my mind goes at.
go ahead.
Were you wearing underwear throughout the entire situation, or did you come prepared?
At that time, I would have worn underwear. I would have been a good girl and wore undies, even though I was wearing a skirt.
I would have been a good girl.
Listen,
You heard. All I heard was
call
at
bullshit.
that time. So the
Thank you.
at that time. At this time, I'm
call
more.
bullshit.
It's an advanced level shit. So yeah.
Teddy Bear Azul said that's a Bronx double park shit.
It wasn't even up in New York. No, and then we
Oh
had,
wow, that's a
we
Florida
had
story.
It was a Florida story.
You
Up
can't get
in
away
New
with that
York,
shit.
we had
bro.
Fort Triumph Park. Fuck that.
Yeah, you wasn't in the car. You there were places you
Off
could
by
go in.
Cabrini.
Oh, she's got a New York story for us.
Oh, Bora's got a New York story for us. Okay, so the magic of this is that you can come on and give us audio with no video whatsoever. Would you like to share that story, Bora? You don't have to come on video. Nobody knows who you are.
I mean, we know.
Oh, hold up. Well, she figures that out. I gotta conclude the story. So I was dating a guy when
Okay.
that first started. I
There's
did end
more.
up breaking up with him within 2 to 3 days of that event. So, oh, but don't
You
even feel bad.
cheated.
Don't feel bad though, because he turned out to be gay.
What?
So he was here.
This shit was a twist.
Right?
What? Which one's gay? The first
dude
one?
that I was dating at the time that I went out with his sister.
Okay. So you were a beard.
I guess.
well,
Apparently,
yes.
that's why
Oh my
when
God,
when
she
he brought it
was.
up, I was like, "Oh, bet I got that. I got you on that. I got you on that."
So wait. So are you admitting you cheated?
I started the story with that statement. I'm sorry you missed it.
Wow. So Ashley Madison, that shot was just perfect.
Yeah, I
Wow.
was young. It's fine. Shit happens.
Fair.
But don't. Do you have an only? Vic, they have a question for you.
Not yet. It's coming.
Not yet.
No, Spidey, exactly. She was his beard. See, I'm not the only one that knew about the beard thing.
I just learned of the term, and it turns out I have been said beard. Can you believe that shit?
Wow. Wow.
Congratulations.
Don't you feel bad for me that he used me that way?
No,
Not a little bit. Nope.
not at all.
Not at all.
the
You had
slightest.
it coming.
Literally, she did have it coming.
I did. That night, that morning.
Josh, do me a favor if you
Is
can.
Amora
If
coming
it's
on?
on the Facebook, share a. Just type something in the chat for me. I want to see if it pops.
I did. It was that T-bird.
I love
That's what I
Rockefeller
put.
Center. Oh God, don't kill it for me.
Rockefeller Center. Is that
Are you
the
gonna tell the
giant
story
trees
in the
at?
chat, or are you gonna just Are you gonna give us your audio? So it shows Facebook user. All right. So yeah, it's giving us something there. It's not showing us who it is, but that could be if you're doing it
For
for
5 years, apparently. Yes, yes, she did. Was it a good 5 years though?
No, it was terrible. It was awful. I should have known by the way that shit started, bro.
You cheated on a gay
first red
guy,
flags.
and then spent fucking 5 years with this fuck. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't feel bad.
That's why I took it. I was like, I probably deserve half of this shit.
Every year she was like, "This is fucking karma." God damn this.
This is what I fought for. Damn it. This is
So
bullshit.
question. Was at least the sex good?
It was fire at first, and then we stopped having
That's your
sex.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
We were in that whole roommate situation. Yeah, bro.
Was he gay too?
Not to my knowledge, but he could be one of those lows. I don't know.
Wow.
It has yet to be determined.
Wow.
So I can't move to Cali. Are you keeping me on the East Coast? Is that what's happening?
Shorty can't move. Why? Were you thinking about moving to Cali?
I made
No,
a
it's the
comment.
whole Gus saying that shit can't be washed in Cali, but between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. without
The
getting
sheets.
penalized.
Nah,
The
Nico was
sheets would
saying
be
Shorty
crunchy.
can't move to Cali.
He was already
Now
gay.
it connects
He was
with-
already gay, and I should have known because he made this one trip up to Panama City and was acting weird. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with dude?" He went to go see his buddy, his duty buddy.
He looked at his pocket wallet. All right. Okay. So, Amor, just don't turn on your camera. So just let me know if you're sharing audio, and just go ahead and talk for me, and let me see if we got you.
Can you hear
Talk to
me?
Nice.
Yes,
we can.
Hi.
So, story time with Amora took place
Call
in
her.
Rockefeller Center. Welcome, Ma. We appreciate you blessing us with your audio, and we're gonna go ahead and let you take it away.
Callers on the line.
So
Always wanted to
yes,
say that.
Rockefeller Center, specifically off of 49th and 6th. I was dating a guy who was a supervisionist, and there's a small janitor's closet. When you go to the right, it's just like a walkthrough where they usually pass the celebrities through. The not security, but he basically would help guide the celebrities to get without being noticed. So he knew about this janitor's closet, and he also knew. I think I blessed that closet maybe about 50 times.
Wow.
Coño.
Damn.
It don't know how I accomplished that. It must have been like 3 feet square. That's it. There was one time where somebody did try and go in while we were in there.
Wow. Well,
So, yeah,
is it safe to assume that you know how to use airplane bathrooms?
I think she could pull it off.
Plain bathroom was bigger than that.
I think she could work with that.
Someone put midget sex.
Not okay. He had to like get up under me, and I basically had to brace myself. You
were fit, Amor. I'm not gonna lie. Like that takes some. You were fit.
No, I mean, as a kid, you never put yourself in a little hallway and walked up.
No.
No, am I the only one who did that?
Yeah.
Wait, walk in a hallway and do what now?
Like in a narrow hallway, if you can put your back up against feet on the other wall, kind of walk up a little bit, walk up that wall.
Yeah, no, I've never done that.
Hold myself up.
No.
while he was up under me.
I'm telling you, you were fit.
Not
That's some strength right there.
That's the spidey walk. No, yo, some of those hallways, I know what you're talking about, Ma. Some of those hallways are only like 3 feet wide. So if you can get your feet up against that wall and apply tension, you can kind of scooch up it, right?
Dr. Killerman MD, welcome to the chat. He
That's a
says
New York thing.
that's a New York thing.
I did used to at the apartment, the hallway in the apartment was small, and I remember just fucking around as a kid. I would like put one leg on each side and
yeah, that's what she's talking about.
What happened? So now imagine a dude up under you. There you go.
That's
So the
some
higher
leg
you
strength,
went,
though.
the
Fuck
easier
that.
it would be for.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just gotta hope her legs don't give out on you.
What about
Some
rooftops?
Spider-Man bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Well, never mind. The rooftop and the staircase.
It was just too dirty for me. I'm a little classy.
A little classy.
There's ways in the stairway. There's
Nah, New York. There were bathrooms. Those were public bathrooms in New York.
No.
Sorry,
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
understand.
top floor, right before you get to the roof. That spot up there.
You might as well go to the roof
On occasion, if it wasn't too cold and not too hot, it gotta be like fall.
Right.
Closet versus roof equals classy. Teddy, you want to roll tonight, homie? You want to roll tonight?
Well, that's one of my New York stories and some other stories.
Well, Mama, I appreciate you jumping in. You got anything for the chat?
No, not that I can think of.
All right. Well, Amora does not come on camera, y'all, but she is a major part of our collective here in our team, and she always has some good words of advice and good fun. So if you're not, well, you can't follow her on social because her social's super VIP. But definitely keep an eye out because she will be coming back and joining us here. If you got anything else, when we go on to recommendations and final thoughts, don't hesitate if you're still awake. I know you're out there saving the world like She-Hulk. But if you decide you want to jump back in and give us something, then let's go. Damien, what's good, my guy? Yeah, the Facebook's working now. Everything seems to be popping off. There he is. Look at him. That dude has the sexiest voice that I've ever heard in my life. Like I don't let him.
He
I don't
got
let
that straight locutor voice.
No,
Buenas noches.
He's Colombian, but he's British. So his voice is super. Who's the dude that played? Not Hugh Jackman. Fuck, he's an Australian. He's got that dirty voice.
You watch how you talk about Wolverine, sir.
Hemsworth?
No, British. Bridget Jones' Diary.
Pierce Brosnan?
No, that's GoldenEye. That's James Bond. Fuck, Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant.
Oh, I remember.
Very
him.
classy British accent. Very posh. It's a very posh British accent. Idris Elba, yeah, Idris does have the sexiest British voice though, but that's different level. He's worked on that. So, ladies, we thank you for your stories. Your stories were outstanding tonight. I know you were a little worried about jumping into your story, Audrey, but you nailed it. So that was Storytime with Audrey and Storytime with Amora. There are other stories coming up because every week we do tend to tell a story. So I'm going to shift us into another topic here. Somebody put in the notes, in your opinion, who is the best villain ever, and then the person that played them. Who was that? So Josh, unpack that for us. I'm trying to get to with that.
So, being the fact that we're in the month of Halloween,
okay,
all right. So we always think of costumes, villains. I think of villains. So best villain. What the fuck is wrong
How's
with you,
that
Nico?
a villain? Really? Okay.
Who hurt you? Didn't you ask me that question once? You need a hug.
White privilege.
Fair.
From
Yeah, no, I
Encanto,
agree.
wow.
I agree. So, yeah.
You're not wrong.
So anyway, that's what I'm saying. I think of villains, and I think you and I both agreed on one thing, and that was Satan or Lucifer, and who the best one who played him was the one from Constantine.
Yes.
Ooh.
You're talking about that Lucifer and specifically that actor.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. Oh God, what is his name?
Isn't he Russian? The Russian dude?
I know he
He
was in
played a
John Wick
Russian.
2, and he played the dude who owned the taxi company.
Probably. He was also in Bad Boys too.
Yeah, the Russian dude.
Yeah, he always plays a bad guy.
Ooh, excuse me. Whew. But yeah, I really hope reprises his role in Constantine too.
So we got some comments from the chat. Spidey Pool 73, Joker, Jack Nicholson. That's a good one, but would you say he was better than oh God, shame on me.
Yeah, and I know who you're thinking about too, and
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Ledger?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger?
Heath Ledger, yes, thank you, sir. Heath Ledger's Joker was probably by far the best Joker.
The best. Why am I switching? I'm like, why are we playing?
See, magic is real, guys.
Peter Stormare.
Illusions.
Look at Amora coming through in the clutch. Peter Stormare. Nick said Megatron, and we got called out. He's Swedish. And then our final comment was, yes, he was. Jack Nicholson was the best. So you really believe that Jack Nicholson was a better Joker than Heath Ledger? I'm going to let y'all unpack that in the chat, and we will shift over to Gus. Gus, who you got for your best villain ever in a movie? And
The actor that played. Actor, actress.
I think they could have done a little bit more, but I would give it to William Dafoe as the Goblin. I think he did a
Which
good Goblin. The first one.
I think he did better in the second one. The second time he played.
The second one, he did show more of his mental breakdown with it, but I think he did really good. Just his facial expressions and everything with the Goblin and the way his body language was with the suit. Even when he was wearing the mask, the way he would move, his mannerisms. So yeah, I would put that one up there.
now it doesn't have to be comic driven. It can be something else, and I'll throw one out there just for the fun of it. No Country for Old Men.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's Penelope's husband. Damn, I can't draw names right now. Like Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem in No Country for Old Men. I think he was a great villain because you didn't know whether he was coming or going with that.
Oh,
Didn't he play a villain in like one of the 007 movies?
I think you're correct.
He's really good at playing villains then.
What about oh God, what's his name? From Inglourious Bastards. The Shoe Hunter.
Oh, fuck yeah! Damn, I forgot about.
I thought we were doing comics, but yeah, I think that. Yeah.
No, I no mention of comics.
No, mine is not comic at all.
Yeah, he was a good villain, and he's such a great actor because you hated him in that movie. You really wanted to see him go down, but then he comes back in Django. You're like, oh, this dude's cool as shit.
Yeah,
I forgot his name. Amora.
Amy Dunn and Gone Girl.
Hannibal Lecter. That's another good one.
Tuesday. Yeah, Hannibal Lecter is a good one. Dr. Killerman HD, thank you for sharing that. He was the bad guy in Skyfall. Oh, Jesus. I could think about all the James Bond villains at that point.
What about Peter Evans?
Peter Evans?
Was it Peter Evans? Yeah, Peter Evans.
Are you talking about the Man Crush?
Playing fucking Dahmer?
Yeah, you're talking about my Man Crush. I'm going to need you to get his name right. It's Evan Peters.
What did I say? Peter Evans?
Yeah.
Evan Peters.
Peter
My
Evans.
That's what happens when you have two first names.
I don't trust people with two first names.
Scar.
Audrey too? What? He just made me out to be a villain.
Yeah, apparently, you played a villain several years ago.
Ray
Thanks,
Fiennes and I don't know about Ray
Who's Ralph?
Fiennes though. Yeah, and Harry Potter. He played
The
both.
Shining. That shit was scary.
Ooh.
Well, would you consider him a bad guy though?
I mean, can we consider any of these
Yeah.
fucking villains bad guys? I mean,
It wasn't his fault. Like he didn't go into it being a bad guy. Jack Torrance just happened to just be, influenced by the hotel. But I don't know if I would consider him a bad guy.
Oh, that's a good one, Amora. Kevin Spacey in Seven.
Kevin Spacey in real life.
Ooh.
Sorry. That was horrible.
Tell us how
Hey,
you
guys,
really feel,
I'll be
Beast.
right back.
You ain't wrong.
That's gonna be a thing now.
I'm gonna give my soft girl answer because it's the first thing that
You
came
are
to
not
mind.
soft.
Patricia from Split.
The what's her face? The stepmother / queen in Snow White,
That's a
played
good one.
by Angelina Jolie in Maleficent.
That's
You know,
a
for
good
a
one.
very long time, I could never say Maleficent.
Dude, I
Maleficent.
struggled. I focused and I committed and I powered through it. I was
Joaquin
questioning it.
Phoenix and Gladiator. Ooh, that's a good one. So while we're waiting for Gus to come back, I'll pose a philosophical question. Devil's Advocate, Al Pacino as the devil, was he a bad guy?
No, he was a pretty good actor.
Ain't got nothing to do with his acting, Chuck.
I know I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Perfectly cast, I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say he was a good guy. Damn it, the buzzing's back.
Yeah, it's Gus's mic.
Yeah, it is.
It.
He's the problem.
I'm the problem. Maybe it's one of my cables.
Yeah, it stopped cutting out there.
Oh, then it is my cable.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
Nico says that he wasn't a villain.
Who wasn't a villain?
That Al Pacino wasn't a villain in Devil's Advocate.
How? He's the fucking devil.
Depends on what you believe. He's a bad guy. If you read it biblically, all he ever wanted to do was just give people free will. Ooh-ah.
Amora says the shark in Jaws, hands down. You know what? No, the shark was the victim, okay?
Yeah, I'm with you. Just like Daniel, and don't get it twisted. Karate Kid, y'all watch Karate Kid and y'all pat Ralph Macchio on the back. That nigga was the bad guy. He baited Johnny. Not only did Johnny's life fall apart after the Karate Kid, and it took him 5 seasons on Cobra Kai to be able to be redeemed. He was not the bad guy in that movie. If you go back and watch it, everything was always set off by the Karate Kid.
Oh, I feel the Mighty Ducks coming. I'm waiting for Nico to fucking say something.
We're waiting, Nico.
That's not Nico that believes that. I'm the one that believes that.
I thought he joined you on that one. Zach Morris. the worst.
Yeah. Zach Morris is Zach Morris is trash.
So here's a one-off. Vic, don't hate me.
No, I'm not. Okay.
House of Gucci.
Okay.
Your girl.
Yeah.
She was a villain and all that. She caused a lot of.
My man stepped out on her. My man stepped out on her. She only tried to support him throughout that entire movie. He decided he no longer wanted her, and he threw her to the wolves. So shame on him. Because would you say she was a bad wife throughout that whole entire process?
I think she was very manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask if she was manipulative. I asked if she was a bad wife. Because every move she made was for them.
They were all power plays. They were fucking ruthless power plays.
Oh, we got a.
Oh, mommy dearest.
Spidey Pool said Jaws was a vindictive, evil family. If sharks would stalk the if sharks who stalk the family, and then we got a call out from Amora saying, "Spidey, you were on point with that." Mommy Dearest was some shit. Okay, so then you know who was a real cunt, and I hate to use the word, but I just have to call it what it is. And I don't know if any of you saw it. It's very obscure, but V.C. Andrews wrote a bunch of books, and one of them was Flowers in the Attic. I don't know if you guys remember Flowers.
I read the book.
The mom that played her in the movie where she was poisoning them, yeah, she was spooky and creepy. Palpatine was a dick. Was he though?
I was about to say, because you don't really hear about the evil shit that he really did. You just hear about hearsay. You didn't get to really see it.
Yeah.
He set Darth Vader free. He gave him his freedom.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a villain.
Exactly.
Yoda was a villain.
I'm with that. Okay, so we're going to wrap this segment up. We have a couple here, but I know we are running at a little over 2 hours minus our...
I see an hour and 25 minutes.
Well, remember, we restarted the stream after 30 minutes because of our issue. But we have a couple of important topics I want to talk with you guys. So Gus, like me, is a thrill seeker. Gus, like me, likes to go to haunted places. Josh doesn't believe in ghosts. I believe in ghosts and spirits. I've watched Gus almost get possessed by a ghost and a spirit.
That wasn't a ghost.
Well, it was something. I'm going to ask Audrey first and foremost. Audrey, what are your feelings on spirits and ghosts?
Oh, they're out there. They're around us. There's good ones and there's bad ones. And
Josh doesn't agree, but I'm with you. I know Gus is with you. So somebody put on Facebook the other day a post. I'm going to share the post first. And let's make sure this works.
Nico, every time you ghost a chick, you create a ghost. So they do exist.
Oh, shit. I literally just sent that to you.
Wow.
Did you?
I promise you, I just sent that shit to you.
Did you do some research on
Hold on. Yes, you know what? I did. I fucking did. Holy shit.
Okay, so then what did you find out about this place?
All right, so basically, they make you sign a waiver because they do some crazy shit. Like you might have to go to the hospital because they fuck with you so bad and they actually fucking hurt you. So I'm sending you the article right now as we speak.
I have the article pulled up on screen.
Oh, okay. No. It's a whole. Well,
I researched everything on this. I know everything there is to know about this place. So let's do it this way. Gus, we can win $20,000 if we go to this haunted house in Tennessee.
Oh, tell me more about this waiver.
Hold on.
Okay, so it's called the McCamey Manor.
Okay.
It's a haunted house in Summertown, Tennessee that offers visitors a sum of $20,000 if they manage to complete a tour of the house and stay inside for a full 8 hours. The longest anyone has lasted inside the house is 6 hours. The reason about having such a high sum of reward is that completing the challenge is an extremely difficult task.
So we're doing this together, or we're doing it like alone?
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
A 40-page contract, and the longest anybody has stayed is 6 hours.
What kind of ghost is it? Is it a ghost or is it a demon?
They just said it's a haunted house. They don't really.
So it's technically not a haunted house. So the owner of this house, he started up this thing back in San Diego. Interestingly enough. And it's kind of like a terror experience. So you go, he makes you read this 40-page contract in person. Now, he was in the Navy. He didn't specifically state that he was in the SEALs, but based off of the techniques he uses, I want to believe that he was in the SEALs. So as you read this contract, there's repeating words. He's openly admitted to hypnotizing people before you go in this house. And if you guys are interested and you have Netflix, if you go on Netflix, go to the Dark Tourist Show and look at the last episode.
Oh, I saw this one. Yeah, I did watch the Dark Tourist Show. Okay, he lived like in a trailer or something.
Yes. And
yeah, it was a real fancy one, a double wide, double long trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A more in the cut. Look, a more in the cut. The owner is a statist and has cameras on the walls and gets off on the footage. Not only does
Sounds
he get
about
off
right.
on the footage, he seems to put this footage on the internet and people pay to watch this footage. So basically, you go to this place, they make you read this whole entire disclaimer for over 5 hours. Then they kidnap you and take you to this place, and they subject you to the possibility of having arms broken, teeth pulled out. What else do they do? Putting you in freezing water, simulated drownings, waterboarding. The fucked up thing is that he doesn't ask for any money. And the reason why I found out he doesn't ask for any money is because he only asks for dog food donations because he raises greyhounds, that it avoids him being an actual business. He's non-profit, so it eliminates him from being able to be called out by certain people for doing this. But $20,000, homie.
Nah, that's not haunted. That's just torturing.
Yes.
That's all
I
that
agree
is.
with that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
So here's the thing. Apparently, he finds he gets your fears, and that's what he uses against you.
no.
Bitch, I'm using my fear of fucking marshmallows. Let's fucking go.
If you're in the room for 5 hours going through a fort, he's gonna find out what the fuck you're really scared of.
Here's the thing. They did this kind of stupid shit on fucking Ghostbusters when they were like, just think of the scariest thing in the world, and all of a sudden, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man comes through. He's like, what? He's like, I was scared of him when I was a kid. This is big fucking marshmallow. I mean, you could fucking use that shit. I guarantee you. Let's go with marshmallows. I'm going.
All right.
Let's go over.
And you don't believe in ghosts, so Josh is in.
Ah, man.
All right.
All right. Well, when you get
So-
your 20 grand, make sure you buy me a laptop.
I
A
was
nice
gonna
one.
just ask for a postcard, but okay.
I have a lot more gray hairs.
Don't be a cheap date, Ma. You're the one person that could probably request whatever you want and get it. I would expect a postcard. You
I
don't
got
have
that wish list going. We need to get on that, man.
Now, what I did hear about this dude is that he's super suspect. There have been people who've kind of endured themselves, and then like at the 7 hour and 30-minute mark, he's like, I have to shut you down. You don't seem healthy enough to do this.
Oh, Buddy shuts it down so he doesn't let them complete it? That's some bullshit.
Yeah. But there's a whole big thing. Gus and I actually went to a haunted museum in Vegas last year. And like I said, I wasn't like him and I, like our secret pleasure is ghost hunters and ghost adventures. Like we love those shows. There's just something about it. And we went to the host of Ghost Adventures Museum, and we talked about this on stream before, but I know other people that have heard. And Gus and I went into a basement where there's a possessed mirror, and there were also some rituals that were performed. And Gus disappeared on our tour, and I had to go back and get him. And Gus was ready to punch me in my face.
I was gonna hit you in the back of the head.
Yeah, Gus was ready to take me out. Didn't know why.
To a
but he was ready
ball
to take me out. Nah,
Yeah.
Gus gave me this look I've never seen in Gus's eyes. Yes, Nick, I have watched Paranormal Society. I love Paranormal Society. Anything that's got to do with ghosts, I'm all about it.
Yeah. No, but
But,
I'm not doing that house.
You're not doing it?
I'm
Vic,
not
are you
gonna
doing it?
No, I'll go to a haunted
hold on a
spot,
minute.
but I'm not gonna go
I was about
to
to say, you would go to a haunted spot, but you wouldn't go, I mean, for free, mind you, where you gotta pay, but you won't go and get paid to go do a
No,
haunted
I'm
house?
I'm not gonna get tortured.
You get tortured entering a fucking relationship.
Yeah,
So for
but
20, you okay with them pulling out your teeth?
They ain't touching you, though. That's just it. They're not.
No. You sign a waiver where they are touching you.
They can fucking get touched back. They didn't sign that waiver.
Not if you in a straight jacket, because that's one of the things you signed up for.
Okay, Nico, I need to go. Me and Nico will go. I guarantee you Frank would go too.
well, then film that shit and let us know how it went.
Bring
And
me
you
back
all three can
somebody's
put
toe.
together.
I'll be on Netflix.
Do it for the lulls, homie. Do it for the content.
Hey, all day, all day. I wouldn't.
Nico
you
said he's
bitch.
Shout out to Dr. Killerman. Paranormal Kids on A&E was the most legit supernatural reality show. It's a good show. It's a good show. Discovery Plus.
I wanted Casper. How bad could it be?
Casper was the friendly ghost. First off, let's address that, okay?
Secondly, you wanted Casper? Like, you wanted Casper?
He wanted Casper to be his
He
friend.
wanted Casper. He wanted Casper to ghost him.
Just blow right through him. Nice.
See now, Alcatraz. I just now saw more. It was like Alcatraz is another one, but I wouldn't. I couldn't go to that shit. That shit.
I'll go to Alcatraz. I'll go to Alcatraz.
I'm not doing
I'll
this
go to
shit though.
Eastern State Penitentiary. I'll go to Alcatraz. I'll go to anywhere where there's spirits. I'm not going somewhere where I could be physically tortured because that's what Buddy does. It's not haunted. The place isn't scary. They're selling it as a haunted house, but no, it's an extreme experience. There was a place that I wanted to take the fellas to in Vegas, beyond just the haunted museum. It's a haunted house, and it's an experience where there's 4 different houses, and you can buy the access to each individual one, or you can do all 4 as a package. And Ghost Adventures went there. And
How do we bring a chat to the thing? Teddy bears sounds like marriage.
I've seen the Amityville
I
house.
so wish. What?
I've actually driven by that place. Yeah, the Amityville house. The house from the Amityville movies. It's a real place.
I want to go to Salem. That's one spot I really would want to check out.
Mo went to Salem. He said it wasn't
I would
good.
do that.
He's ready to do tours.
I mean,
He did what I did when we were in the haunted museum, where I was like, "Ooh," and the thing about this is this, and the thing about that is that, and they were like, "Okay, you need to shut the fuck up because you're slowing us down." Well, we're gonna send Mo.
Well,
his mating
that's
call.
definitely not my thing. I won't even do like Halloween horror nights. That's too much for me.
Really?
Yeah. And then the fact that I'm gonna pay to have you, nah, bro. I know this one
Amora.
doesn't pay you.
Amora, let me know about that hotel in Ybor. I'm down to check it out when I go visit.
Oh,
Vic.
it's not Ybor. It's in St. Pete. It's painted pink. I can't remember the name of it, but I know exactly what she's talking about. I looked at trying to get a hotel room before, a single hotel room by myself. It was just like, yeah, is it worth it if I don't see any paranormal activity? But I know exactly what she's talking about. Oh, it's called the Hotel. It's on the beach.
California?
No, it's got a cool name. Fuck.
Y'all can
right,
go.
we'll
I'm
figure it
gonna
out
stay
later.
home and wash some sheets. I'm gonna enjoy the fact I can wash them whenever I want. Bye.
There's a underground speakeasy that Ybor built a new hotel over that people are reporting experiences about.
You just squirted?
How? Like, hello?
Damn, son. Just choosing violence. All right, so each week we're going to bring you some information about maybe some reportedly haunted locations. But I wanted to bring this one up to set the bar. We're getting to that point in the night where we start to wrap things up. One last topic that I wanted to kind of talk about.
Never wrapped anything up. I just right now we have kids.
You're not wrong.
Wah, wah.
So Audrey had a topic for us, and she was going to pose a philosophical question. So it's philosophy time with Detention.
Philosophical.
You want me to bring up the topic? Or you want to bring it up?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, the travel thing.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So if you could time travel, would you go back in time, or would you jump forward? It's a thinker. I know. Don't hurt yourself.
I would probably jump forward because I know that after I'm gone, I can't protect my daughter or my kids in any way, shape, or form. So I would probably go forward just to make sure that they're okay.
That makes sense. I feel you on that. I would not go backwards. I already know what happened back there. And the thing is, if I were to alter anything, then I wouldn't have my kid. So I'm not messing with nothing from there. So I would.
I
change
mean,
it.
there's a few situations that I wish I can just go back and like, redo.
I know, but to me, the way I see it, had I done one thing differently, like missed that train or whatever, like the whole thing would have been thrown off whack.
So we got a clarifying question in the chat. So we will address the clarifying question because that's what we do. We have.
Yes, you return to the current timeline.
Okay.
Can we talk to ourselves?
If you want to.
Well, no, a big thing about traveling to the past is you're not supposed to talk to yourself because you can create a paradox.
Okay, well,
that's
these
the
are my
point.
rules. These are my rules. Go ahead. Talk to yourself.
I would go back in time. I would go back if I can talk to myself and like without having the whole paradox and everything, and be like, "Yo, invest in Apple." There's this thing called Google. Like, I'd make sure that I'd be set.
Pornhub,
Bitcoin,
Bitcoin.
Love how he said Pornhub twice.
Pornhub 3. OnlyFans. Yep, all of that. Yeah, I would tell myself to invest and just give myself a couple warnings of certain individuals.
Nick went straight. I can change so much the world. Stop Mickey Mouse from fucking that bad.
Pangolin.
Yeah, it was a pangolin. You're not wrong. I was going to choose going forward in time, and here's the reason why. Because you could go back in time, but you risk altering shit. If you go forward in time and you bring some shit that the future doesn't have, that the past now has, people like nostalgia. So if you could find a way to alter something in the future that they no longer have, maybe a recipe that no longer exists, you could make a killing. So my next question was going to be, because I put a follow-up in there behind Audrey's piece, which was, if you chose to go back in time or forward in time, what event are you changing? Are you doing the whole Hitler, I'm killing him, or are you going to do something different?
What are we, Deadpool now?
Umbrella Academy.
God. Good call out.
No, I'm not changing anything. Because in trying to fix one thing, you end up messing up something else, and that's a whole other issue. So I'm good. I'm just curious. Like like I stated, I wouldn't change anything from the past. Jumping forward, I just want to see what happens. I'm not gonna mess with anything. Just gonna observe and then come back to 2022.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
What?
All right, so Dr. Killerman, remember, if you jump forward, you disappear from the current timeline, the time you arrive. If you leave, your child is 5, and God damn it, that's a good point.
Yeah, I focused that one on stream, but yeah, you leave your child's life because you jump forward at 5 years old. You come back and now you're 25, and did you leave your child with the, hey, you're going to see me in the future, but you're not going to see me for these next 20 years?
No, I said you jump
They made
back
a
to the
movie like
current
that.
timeline. You guys
No,
aren't
you
listening
jump
to my
back.
rules.
Okay, but based on your rules, that 20-year gap from when you left until you saw them again, they were without you for that 20 years.
Yeah, but you go back to when they're 5 and they didn't miss a beat. I got this.
That's a version of them that lived for 20 years, Mom.
No, you go back. They don't miss anything.
Okay, you jump forward and jump back, but what happened during that 20 years where you jumped forward?
It gets paused and rewound, and then you do it over from when you go back to 5.
But if you love your child, you tortured them for 20 years.
But then you go back.
And
they don't have a memory of it. It didn't exist. My rules, my world.
Hold on a minute. Dr. Tillerman, you have made a very good point. Now that I think about this. Back to the Future.
We can't time travel either, Nico. Come on.
Let's look at the chat real quick. I just focused something. I would go back in time to see what my great grandmother looked like and went through because she was alive during slave times, but I would only want to bring her flowers. That's sweet.
That's deep.
That is deep.
She's got a point. I would, you know what? Yeah, you would go back because you'd want to know your roots. I wouldn't stop anything. Well, stop one thing, but we're not going to get into that. But no, I would go back and Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with that 100%. You're gonna go back, and the sad part is you go back one, right, and you want to know what they went through as children, so you go back a little more, and then you realize,
Oh,
shit,
you're
I want to go
time
back a little
hopping
more.
now.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Why not do the Umbrella Academy number 5 and just keep going back?
See, now I want to change my answer. I don't want to go into the future. I want to go into the past, but I want to go way back and find the way to save the dinosaurs. Just to see what the fuck the world looks like right now.
Thank you. Because we need what was it? Forgot Nico's thing.
Fucking, we're gonna go through Jurassic Park because it's bastard. God damn it.
I would go back and also take actual notes of who Jesus and Muhammad and all these guys were in real life.
They were probably in the corner fucking.
So are you gonna make another Bible? You're
No,
gonna make another
I'm just gonna be
account
like,
of these
I got
characters'
video
stories?
I got video proof.
Or you're traveling
You're taking your iPhone with you.
Damn right. You didn't say we couldn't take an electronic with it.
14 Pro. Just
I'm
drop
getting
the
HD.
ad, bro. Just drop it.
I'm not mad at that though. While you still have your battery life, you could record it and then come back and be like, "Look at this footage of Jesus." Or you could
Where's that Wi-Fi though?
You were trying to be a magician, be like, "Look, I captured your soul. Worship me."
I probably would do some shit like that.
You would.
And I'll be like, see, Jesus is brown.
So Laura said, "Would you guys be
Historical
able to do the time hop thing like in the movie Meet Cute?" I haven't watched Meet Cute yet. I wanted to watch.
I'm not familiar.
I've never even heard of Meet Cute.
It's Pete Davidson and Katie Kuoko.
I won't watch it.
Oh.
Bro, do you know what it is that I watched him in a commercial? I was watching the game with my brother, and Pete Davidson was in a Taco Bell commercial, and the girl was ripping on him. I'm like, the fuck? Have you seen that commercial yet?
A Taco Bell commercial?
It was
Is it
a
Taco Bell or
Bell
tacos?
commercial. Wow.
Tacos, and you got super excited.
Tacos. I mean, you're speaking my language now.
Is it Taco Bell?
Tacos? Sour cream?
Oh, Laura, real quick, the technology wouldn't work in that time. Nah, you couldn't share the video because there's no 5G, but you could still record. You got a camera and a device.
And second of all, if they try to burn me, I'll just turn on the flashlight and tell them that I control the power of the sun, and if they touch me, I will rain holy fire upon them.
So much for not changing the past. Okay.
Gus is just going back to fuck everything up.
He just wants to be worshipped. He wants to be.
All right. Final thought for the night before we jump into final thoughts and recommendations.
Final thought.
Well,
That's right,
it's
Teddy.
D's thing, and we love Mickey D's because two of us are fat. Gus is healthy, and Stars is
Ish.
I like their shakes.
He's like,
Are we going to talk about that?
yeah, of course we're gonna talk about that. I mean, this is an important fucking footnote here.
I'm going to get one tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Are you? Yo, record that shit, please.
Bitch, I might pick your ass up.
All right, let's go. I'll find a way to suffer through it. I'll find a way to.
Nah, fuck it. I'm telling you, I might pick you up tomorrow for that shit.
I'll find a way to suffer through the pain if we do it. Where's the video? Oh no!
Facts, Nico. Facts. Gus ain't eating healthy.
Oh no!
That nigga full
all
of
right,
shit.
I don't have the video, so I'll just put up a photo.
Of that
I
big
am
ass Happy
I
Meal.
am eating tortas, Nico.
Yeah,
All
he
kinds
is.
of tortas. All kinds of tortas.
Have y'all heard what Mickey D's just announced?
The adult Happy Meal?
Adult Happy Meals.
We gotta find it.
Bro, how do you?
Well, y'all discuss while I find us something for it.
I think this is what
I
you
want
was talking
the
about.
ghetto Big Mac.
This way. Here we
The
go.
Hood Mac.
Amora
just
got
got
one. What toy did you get, Amora?
Probably
Then
the
check your
Cactus
phone.
Jack shit.
Gotcha.
She quit.
It
It
wasn't
wasn't
worth
worth it? How dare you? Really? It wasn't? Yo, big side note. Amara, so you know how you introduced Vic and I, well, technically me and Chips, to King of the Coop?
I didn't
They
get
have
King of the
gone
Coop. I still
down
have yet to
in
get King of the
quality.
Coop.
They have gone down in quality. They fucking suck. Just putting that out there.
I didn't get King of the Coop if you want to be technical, but we're not going to bring that
That's
up.
why I said chips. And it was the Hamburglar. Wow, you got the Hamburglar?
I'm jealous.
Eyes?
Nice.
I'm so jealous as well.
Nice.
Look, the weird thing is that they gave them all double eyes.
Right? I don't remember them having double eyes.
Yeah.
No,
They
I
only
think
have
it's no, but I think it was because of the whoever the company was that designed the toys. That's their artwork that they have
Some
double eyes,
trademark
4
thing.
eyes. Yeah, it's a trademark thing.
Huh?
All right. I got what you sent me, Archie. Hold on. I'll pull it up.
I was about to say there's a real spectacular restaurants in Tampa. How dare you say that?
That's not.
Yes,
Oh.
Cactus Flea Market.
Oh, Dr. Killerman Hamburglar, that thieving ass bitch.
They got grimace that big purple motherfucker. That's what I wanted. They got some big ass kids. Some happy meals, nigga. Sheesh. Grimace. Like I don't even know who the hell Cactus is. Birdie and the Hamburglar.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
I think that's the one I got waiting on
That's
cap.
the one I want. The hamburger.
Why the fuck do they have double eyes?
Nah, they gave me this fucking. Oh, this nigga don't even exist yet. This is one of the workers from back there. Oh, nigga, man.
The double eyes trips me out. I can't.
I want one.
Yeah, I want to try it just to be like I got a Happy Meal. I had a photo with this chick who was drinking a Modelo, but the Modelo was in like a Capri Sun pouch.
Oh, I saw that one.
Now, I know that doesn't exist, but I'd be okay with beer in Capri Sun pouches. Like, I think that'd be some cool shit. But,
Everyone's. So you guys know who Vicente Fernandez is, right?
Yes, he's your idol.
He's our Elvis.
What? Is it the guy from Coco?
No.
No.
Oh, but I don't know.
No. So, anyways, but yeah, same concept. I
No,
went to
as a matter of fact, this guy Iglesias, Fluffy.
Julio?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the comedian?
Yes. Fluffy.
Gabriel Iglesias.
He mentioned. Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias. He mentioned that his mom met him and shit before.
Right. So I went to his concert, one of the last concerts he had down here in Miami, and my dumbass decided to sneak in a bottle of tequila into the concert.
Yeah.
The way I did this is I bought these flasks. They're plastic flasks. In case I went through a metal detector, because we're Mexican and probably don't trust anybody. And I just stuffed it in my pants.
Sneak everything.
But it looked like a giant Capri Sun. That's where I was going with it. Full of tequila. My sister and I got lit. Yeah.
That's Vicente.
That's Vicente. R.I.P.
Sadly, I saw Vicente Fernandez, the king of nachos and heartbreaks, when I first pulled this up.
Machos.
Again. I know, but it only goes to support the fat boy in me that the first thing I saw was nachos.
I thought it said nachos too. I was like, nachos and heartbreak. Okay.
Oh my god. It's true, because our stereotype when we get heartbroken and like we're like going through the whole feeling thing, that's who's playing. That's who's in the playlist, and you're getting drunk and you cry and you let it all out.
Wow, that's worse than bachata.
It is worse than bachata. It is worse than
100%.
bachata.
Could you
First
do me a
time
favor
that
real quick?
first time that I drank a real bottle of tequila with Gus, which was Cazadores. He played Vicente.
Could you switch me and Gus for a minute?
Yeah.
All right, real quick. What the fuck is this? Amora. Please tell me what the fuck you mean by I'm a fake ass Black Rican. How dare you?
Oh, she's standing by it. She's
the fuck?
She said,
And
I
I need
said
to-
what I said.
I do need to co-sign Nick on this. St. Pete is Tarpon Springs has some of the best Greek food. We did a what's
Fuck
on your
Tarpon Springs.
Fuck you.
I want to know what the fuck she meant by this shit. How am I a fake ass Black? God damn it! I'm offended.
I think that was the point. So
Tarpon Springs is really good though. I'll bullshit aside, Nico. You are on point with that. I do agree with that shit. Okay, fuck you, Nico. I don't agree with Tarpon Springs. Fuck. I hope it drowns. I hope it goes in the water with Hellas and all that good fucking Greek food.
No, I call it Tarpon Springs. It is what it is. I know it's Tarpon, but Mama's is fire. We went up
I
there
hope they
because
drown.
Greek speaks that Greek. We had all kind of alcohol that we probably shouldn't have had. That probably isn't even legal in the States. We drank ouzo, we drank raki, and we drank Cipriani. I'll tell you this: we all walked away lit, and then we went to this other spot where they have this coffee, and that shit got us all super sober. I've never drank coffee and was like, "Yo, I'm good."
Oh snap!
That's
I need
just
that
so
tomorrow.
That Greek frappe, that shit is on some next level other stuff. I couldn't find the Modelo shit, so it is what it is. But we are at that point of the night where we're going to start wrapping things up. So we do this thing called final thoughts and recommendations. If you have Audrey, you in NYC, she's in Florida, so she's coming to visit us.
Cool. That was my final thought, guys. I am in Florida.
All things shit on this stream occurred in Florida. We have a final thought or recommendation. Who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Y'all gonna
Gus.
stop being sexist.
All right.
I thought I was being nice. Wow.
Total sex.
Well,
I
she
can't
said ladies
complain.
first.
I'm
She
treated
said I'm
well
gonna go
on here.
first. I'm going first because, I mean, I never put my feet up on the roof of a car.
I would hope not.
For real.
I haven't checked it out, but it's definitely on the watch list. I did see in Bees, can you show your fake? Oh, right. So there's on Discovery Plus, I saw there's a show, a documentary about Robert the Doll. For those of you, I'll give you a quick summary of who Robert the Doll is. It's basically the doll that Chucky from Child's Play was based off of. This is an actual haunted doll that happens to be located here in Key West in South Florida, or in the Keys. Sorry. And yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'll let y'all know how it went. And just as like a little final thought, if someone is opening up to you and talking to you, like what's going on with them, try to avoid putting yourself into it and your feelings, because it takes a lot of courage for someone to talk through their shit. So sometimes it's best to just be quiet and listen. And that's it.
I'm gonna give you a recommendation, Gus. If you go see Robert, take Candy with you.
Oh, Papi, we're going together. We're having a bromance weekend.
Hey, let's do it. Robert the Doll. Robert the Doll is something that I've always wanted to actually see. He's in the Maritime Naval Museum in Key West. And the thing with Robert is that Robert is the kind of doll. There was a guy named Robert Otto. Can't remember his last name. Regardless, his parents got him this doll because he had a condition where he couldn't play with people. And because he couldn't play with people, he was forced to live in the house. And because his only friend was this doll, which was given to him by their slave, basically, the theory is that the doll was possessed and she imbued it with spirits. And his whole entire life, like when he got married, he went to his wife and was like, "No, Robert has his own room. Robert has his own bed." And people would walk by the house and see Robert in the window, like looking at them and waving to them. So if you go there, the myth is that if you take a picture of Robert, you have to ask for his permission. If you don't ask for permission, all the photos on your camera will get messed up. if you go there and spark beef with Robert or you haven't asked for permission, you will get into an accident. Like there are reputed stories over and over of people getting into all kind of effed up things because they didn't ask Robert for permission. So the way you kind of appease Robert is by offering him candy and saying, "Here, Robert, I mean no disrespect. Can I take your picture? Here's this candy." So it's a super cool thing at the museum at the southernmost tip of Key West that I've always wanted to do. So yo, I'm down. Teddy Bear Azul said, "Yo, challenge accepted.
All right.
Yo, done. We're doing it." All right. So Gus, good call out. Who's next?
Rock, paper, scissors? No, I'm just kidding. So today, it's the first time in a long time I actually listened to praise and worship, and I heard something, and I thought it was pretty relevant to a lot of the shit that Vic, you're doing, a lot of the shit that I'm doing, and even you guys, a lot of the shit you're doing. This guy mentioned write your own history. I was like, okay, so I'm listening to him, and him and his wife, or soon-to-be wife, he had just got engaged, and they're on their second child, and he's like, me and my wife we're quitting smoking. Like he was just like, and mind you, I don't like look for channels to listen to, praise and worship. I had just got a message today that said, hey, free trial of SiriusXM. Click the button and you'll get a free trial for like 3 months. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I put it on Shade 4-5. I'm like, yeah, I want to listen to this shit. Let's go. And it was praise and worship. I'm like, I didn't know. So Yolanda Williams comes on and they're praising. I'm like, damn, okay. And it hit me. And I'm listening to this guy talk. He's like, yeah, I'm going to quit smoking weed. We're going to get our stuff right. He's like, and I started my own business called Write Your Own History. He's like, I'm rewriting my own history. He's like, because if you don't write your history, someone else is going to write your history for you. And I'm like, he's like, so if you have a thought, you have an idea, put it to use. He's like, you're good at something. You just got to find out what it is. I was like, fuck. That's a good point. So my final thought is, if you're good at something, don't be ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? Put it to use. Do what you do best. If you have a voice to influence good ways to do things, if you have an idea to help people become better, become fit, if you have a story, let people hear it. You know what I'm saying? Use your gift to influence people in a positive way. Write your history. That's just my final thought.
That's a good one. Nico was going to share something, but I can't actually click links in the chat. So if you share it to me and you want it shared, I will definitely do that. Audrey, we up on you.
I am going to give a final thought / suggestion, and I'm going to end it on fuckery. Two gentlemen there did a great job with the whole life guidance thing, which I totally applaud, but I'm not there right now. So, guys, if a girl is telling you she's watching She-Hulk or she's introducing herself with all these movies and stuff, don't send her Hulk smashing. I'm talking about the She-Hulk with the He-Hulk. Somebody did that to me. I was like, but they're cousins. What are you? That's gross. What are you doing?
And this is coming from a Dominican.
Yes.
Oh, I had a question. Was he Dominican?
No.
That's sad.
No, he was not.
That's sad. That's sad. It's only acceptable in that.
So I called them out on. I was like, their cousin. He was like, oh yeah, my bad. Like.
See, you thought the fact that he sent you something smashing. He just said, "Wow."
No, they were smashing. It was literally the Hulk's smashing.
Like smashing?
Yeah, the whole thing we talked about when we went over her body count.
It was the Hulk smashing.
Arkansas, Kansas.
They're actually in Cali.
Wow.
What Nick was sharing.
So what happens? You can't wash your sheets. I don't know.
Nico, if you want to jump in and explain this real quick, audio wise, or if you want, Cam, you can. But if you want to explain what we're seeing, you're more than welcome to jump on real quick and unpack that real fast before we shut down. So I just sent you a link. Just click on that. While good, there we go. Real quick, my final thought is it's more of a recommendation. You know how I do. I like the fuckery. I tend to only get personal on special occasions. My final recommendation is going to be to check out some of the streaming shit. Like, if you're not a scary person and you don't do the scary things, introduce yourself to something like that. You know, watch a scary movie, watch a zombie movie. We didn't get to unpack our list of zombie movies, but Audrey, asked us to share some recommendations on some zombie flicks, and the one that I shared was Train to Busan. I think Train to Busan is an outstanding film beyond the scary stuff. It's a great story about a father trying to protect his daughter. Audrey, what were your thoughts on Train to Busan? I never really got a chance
I
to
agree with that because there was an excellent storyline. The beginning of it, the quality time, the father and daughter quality time, and he was trying to work through that, and then they end up on this messed up train. I'm gonna be honest though, and it kind of messed with me that I even had that thought because, all right, spoiler alerts. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's no movie. They should have seen it.
So when he was about to turn, when he knew he was turning, because he had promised his daughter that he wasn't gonna leave her, dog. Like, I thought, like, if I was my daughter, like, I might take her with me. Like, I don't want her to turn. I don't know. I was a split thought. I don't know if I would do it or not, but that's kind of tragic. And I applaud his heroism. Like, he was still trying to be that dad and protect her to the end, the only way he could see out of it. But yeah, that kind of messed me up. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, I did.
Well, to kind of tag onto it, and it's not just a horror thing. Like, introduce yourselves, challenge yourselves to watch things and expose yourself to things that make you uncomfortable, because it's the only way you may get over certain things. Laura shared something. Hold on. Nico, you're good. You should be in, my G. Like, you have the link. Just click on the link. Oh, there he is. Okay, got you. Sorry.
He was in the waiting room, wasn't he?
What is this Peruvian?
Listen.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
So explain what we're
What's
seeing.
going on, people? Oh, so that's a smoky quartz. So I sent it to Amora because I know she likes crystals. So I know we've shared it in Linktree. I have a business of crystals, so I know she was into it. So I showed her the link so she could go in and see if she likes anything. I was gonna hook her up.
So you got the hookup. Nico's on Wednesday nights with uneducated heathens, because the people that stream on Wednesdays are a bunch of uneducated heathens. So I'm gonna ask you to close us out, my dude. Give us a recommendation or a final thought.
So recommendation. Don't listen to Amora. There's a ton of phenomenal restaurants in Tampa, and one of them, I don't remember the name. Vic, what's that Japanese spot we go to by your house? It's legit.
Koizi's.
Oh no. The one with the ramen.
Oh, that's Bichi Ramen.
Yeah, one of the best ramens ever. So that's a recommendation for sure. Go check it out. And a final thought. I don't know, man. Just be happy. The world is going down to some shitty, like, path. You know, we're right at the precipice of World War III. I don't know if you guys caught a little bit of our stream. That's something we touched on, but thank God for tonight. I'm gonna give you guys a lot of love because I needed a night where we were just talking shit and it was fun and it was engaging and kind of took my mind out of, because me and Frank are kind of obsessed with current events and we're always borderline depressed because the world is pure shit right now. So I needed this and you guys did a phenomenal job keeping everybody entertained. It was a lot of fun. I got to hear some crazy stories, now. And the only thing I wanted to mention that I didn't mention before is that I do not believe, Audrey, that she had the white Air Force Ones. That's a behavior of a black Air Force One. That's a black Air Force One behavior. So
No.
you had the
I
black Air
only
Force
had
One.
never,
Did you have
not
hoops
even in
on?
high school. Hoops? What?
Did you have hoops on that night?
The hoop earrings. The hoop earrings.
Yeah, they say that if your hoops touch your shoulder, so do your legs.
Oh no, never. Never. This is as I'm conservative on the hoop size.
I love it. I respect it. I respect it.
Yo, real quick before you even part ways on this one, I appreciate the fact that you guys gave us a shout out. As a matter of fact, Tuesday night gave us a shout out, and Wednesday night gave us a shout out. So straight up, we gotta return the favor because Tuesday nights, y'all motherfuckers are hilarious with the shit that you guys be talking, and Wednesday night fucking talked about my goddamn nipples. So I caught the ass end of that shit. So straight up, if you guys love hearing everything that we talk about, I guarantee you're gonna love what you're gonna hear on Tuesday nights, and you're damn sure gonna like what you gotta hear on Wednesday nights because they do come up with up-to-date current events, and they do have a little twist of humor on it. They talked about my nipples, goddammit. So definitely tune into that on both of those on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. So we appreciate you guys, man.
Nah, man,
It's ironic how the both of you guys are here tonight.
It was fun, man. This episode was hilarious. I'm a fan.
Well, thank you for keeping that chat lit, Nico.
All
For
day.
real, I want to
all
see the
day.
shirts. I want to see the superimposed nipples.
Well, being that you're asking for nipples, and we'll go ahead and people have been asking for it a long time, so we'll go ahead and share it one last time. On that link tree, you can find links to all of our socials. I do have to add Frank's and Nick's. I didn't get a chance to add that. But that link tree is your link to everything Detention, everything Rotation. If you're trying to kit with us on socials, that's where you can do it. So I'm going to leave us out on this. Again, challenge yourself to something you haven't challenged yourself to. Stay with us throughout the month of October. We're going to be doing a lot of Halloween stuff, a lot of hilarious shit. I'm going to go ahead and end this after this. Anybody got anything else before we finish this video?
Vic, get the camera.
Seen this video.
Thanks to Teddy, I gotta check out midget porn now.
Get the video.
Get the camera. Vic, get the camera.
Midget porn is a good time. I'm going to get the camera right now. All right,
Get the camera.
I'm going to get the camera.
I don't think Gus has seen this video, has he?
Oh, Gus has seen his. Oh no, Gus didn't see this. I kept it private because you gave me the go code to go ahead and share. So I will share now. We're gonna leave everybody on this. If you haven't watched that Dahmer on Netflix, Evan Peters' amazing action. Go ahead and check that out.
There's a guest appearance on there. Motherfucker.
Told we're gonna hang out, watch a movie, take some pictures.
It's a nip.
We're doing big things on the channel, but if you're not subscribing to that link tree, you will not know the things that we're doing. So definitely make sure you like and subscribe. We love all of you for hanging out with us. To everybody that's been chilling with us tonight, it's been a pleasure to fucking stream for you because we do this for y'all. We'll see you again next Tuesday night. We may have a game night this weekend, so subscribe to that link tree and you can actually join us. But we'll be live again next Tuesday night for sure. Three's Company. We'll do it again. Attention salute for everybody watching. Yeah.
And we'll bring chocolate nipples next time too.
Yeah, we will. We love y'all. Have a good night.